telling me that I've achieved a move goal somehow. You were walking through the Shadowfell, minding your own business. You were just chill little guys, cool little dudes doing your own little thing. Bumped into some Shadowkai, and were like really quite, confused as to what they were doing. They said that they were looking for a gem. You were like, okay, cool. Yep, no bother. And went on your way, which is fantastic. You then, after a few days, got this feeling that you were being stopped by something. Quickly dispatched or said something, and then proceeded to rest. During that rest, Basgar took first watch, and he was met by a stranger. The phrase "gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss" is all you need to know, and the result had poor Sorrows, poor sad face. Well, he doesn't have much of a face anymore. You fought this strange creature that turned out to be an Oblex. I believe I'm saying that name correct. And then, just as you were running that way, watching what happened, 2 people came running up towards you here from the west. And as they ran up, taking a little look at what happened, realised I did not have my audio recording for the desktop the entire time. Good thing I looked over, or that would have been a really awkward session to watch back. I am a genius, and sometimes my genius, it's scary. But
do you have to do the recap again?
No. It was the audio for you. The microphone was fine. It was because of the stream last night. I was listening to copyrighted music, and ain't getting no DMCs. But as these 2 people come running with the still dripping blood of Sadface in the tent, Basgar still enraged and engorged, Renfrey still standing out in a bush, Yados standing in the middle. I was a bit like, well, I'm pretty sure we've got more party members. One of them's in the Feywild. No, she's not. She's elsewhere now. He's elsewhere. But as these 2 elves come running and look round, they immediately start to speak to each other in their native tongue. I'm gonna grab a book, but I assume it's Elvish that they will be speaking. So the question I need to ask is, does anybody here living speak Elvish?
Nope. Wait, are we out of the initiative?
Yar.
So
I speak giant.
Alright, so giant is not Elvish, but good track here. They speak at each other and look. You watch as they both move their hands, and as they say something, you watch as a sort of shell seems to encompass their bodies. They've both cast a spell.
As they're doing this, Brasgar would drop his mace and say, "Wait, please, please." I'd stumble over to them. "Please help my friend. This wasn't supposed to happen." As I'd point over to Mr. Sadface.
Head caved in like a fucking crumpet.
Face like a punched kebab.
Yeah.
They look at you, and one of them walks on up to you, Brasgar. And as he does, in his hand he holds a spear. As he walks up to you, he looks to the other one. Once again, speaks the words of wisdom in Elvish. So weird that no one here speaks Elvish for a change. Ah, it's fantastic.
As he does this, I would
Brasgar, he called you a bitch.
yeah. As he's pointing the spear towards me, I would grab the tip of the spear and hold it up to my throat and say, "I deserve it, but please help him." I would point towards Mr. Sadface, but please save him.
This one walks up to Blair and also starts to sniff.
Brasgar, you fucking smell like shit.
It's enough, dead boy.
Alright, got me with that one.
Then moves over to Yados. Takes a sniff. Then moves over up towards Sandini and kind of sniffs again. You watch as like something seems to almost catch his eye and bring like a little tear to this guy's eye. And he then looks at the roiling puddle. Looks round at you. Was this your doing?
Yes.
Very well. You have saved us the hassle of dealing with it. He takes a little look in at the blood-dripping tent. What's everybody else doing at this very moment in time?
Confessing my sins. Waiting at a pearly gate.
I'm still standing in the bushes, like just watching what's happening.
What a peculiar language you're speaking. I must study this.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah? Hey, that's honey.
Spoke one sentence in my character voice and I got that reaction. That is insane.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss Brie. I mean, I can imagine it being a very short session if it's going to be this quiet.
Oh no! I'm just writing down some notes real quick. As the Arakai enters the tent, you all then start hearing this insane, like just constant. Nah.
Are they clapping my dead body's cheeks? What the fuck?
These watches. From inside the tent, there is a glow of light. These watches. A second shadow rises. As it does, you see bits of gloop. Just all manner of matter drop. The Shadowkai stands there with the lifeless body of smiles in his, I'll say, enthrallment. As he looks at this body, its eyes glowing and gleaming, or what's kind of left of one of its eyes. It does. Shadowkai looks at the body. Who are you? Smiles is currently under the Speak with Dead spell.
Oh. Is it not a spirit that is summoned for Speak with Dead?
Yeah, I like the idea like the body raises up at the same time.
Oh, alright. Hello, I am... Oh, sorry. Hello, I am... Forgot the name. You can call me Sad Face. Sir, Sad Face. Don't forget the Sir part. That's my first name. Sir.
Who do you serve?
According to my nullified contract, no one anymore. Used to serve the bird. You know the bird? Apparently it's the word these days.
I'm gonna break that fucking record.
Bird, it is the word.
Quick,
Takes his
Barstar, do the
head out of
dance.
pen. Oh, I know someone else is familiar with the bird.
Everybody knows about the bird.
Are you considered a threat to the Raven Queen and her reign?
What do I know of the Raven Queen? Wait, sorry. What was the question? Am I a threat to the Raven Queen, or what was the last part?
Her reign.
Yeah, maybe. Fucking, I don't know. If she's owner of a spider, I might step on it accidentally.
I would go ahead and say, given everything about your character, whatever you
I'd say
know,
yes.
whatever you know, it's like there's no limit here.
Maybe. Vague question. Connection to material plane fading. Tell my wife that I phase away. I hope I fade away. Is it 3 or 5 questions? I forgot.
It's 5.
Otherwise, it's going to be real awkward.
It's 5.
I'll come back. Sorry, I had to take an ethereal dump.
I lost the connection for a bit.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi went down.
Connection went wrong before.
I had some material lag. Sorry.
Whose souls have been?
Welcome to Burger King. Can I get you?
Do you believe that you have been taken before your time?
These are some very vague questions. Do you believe that he recalls this out loud? No? Wait. Was I supposed to say no? Do you believe? Could you repeat the question? Without the question mark so that you don't waste your 5th question. Can you state what question you had?
We're playing really fast and loose with this spell. I will type it.
Wait, do you believe you've...
I'll type it out
please.
exactly how I've written it.
I'm a little dense, you know. My skull's a little thick.
We know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Solidarity goes a long way.
Yep.
Do you believe you have been taking me for your time? I don't know when my time is. So, do you believe? No, I don't believe. No, I do believe. No, I.
You.
I'm fucking malfunctioning. What the fuck is going on?
Quick, Ruby, kill him.
The lag is still here, I think. Maybe.
Do you think you died too early?
Oh. Mm. No. I've just been selling body parts. It's not really the life to live, you know. I don't.
Just a poor used car salesman from Neverwinter. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. And the moment I meet new people, they bash my head in. Now I'm the dead boy 98.
Do you wish to rise once more to walk the realm as a second chance? Or a chance of redemption?
Redemption? What did I do wrong? What am I redeeming myself for? Is there a catch to this? Do I have to sign another contract?
If I recall correctly, I don't think the monster, the raised person can ask questions. I think they can
I've
only
been
really...
asking questions for a while now.
I just ain't answering them.
Sure, yeah, why not? If things go wrong, I'll just Kurt Cobain myself.
Heavy crossbow.
Yeah.
As you all watch as the light in the tent, the body drops to the ground once more. With it, the other Shadow Kai starts to walk round the camp. What happened here? Someone had best start explaining soon.
Just a little scrap between party mates.
He doesn't speak for me. He doesn't speak for me.
You've asked your 5 questions. Die peacefully.
I honestly was asleep, I think.
We all were.
And then?
Well, he dead, so... I don't know. I didn't think there was a quiz, so I didn't study.
Brosgar would step forward and say, mind controlled by the creature, acted without control.
He watches they take a little step back and once more cast another spell upon themselves. You watch as they start to eye everybody here at the camp. Think of he's all the once over and then looks back at the we'll just call it puddle at this point. Looks over at the puddle. Well, in that case then, we shall wait. What do you makes his way over to the stump and just sits. I will
Wait
answer
on what exactly?
to see what happened to your friend. The one that you say is.
Well, you see his body, so I'd assume he's dead. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I study portals. Have I told you about portals?
I am aware of portals.
Well, they're very interesting. Did you know that?
I bet they are,
Yes.
Zindini. I bet they are.
Yes. I'm aware that all portals everywhere are interesting. The ones to the Fae, the ones to the material, the ones to the infernal.
Wait, does that mean you know a portal towards the infernal? I want to visit the infernal. If you're offering,
Please
of
don't.
course.
I'm not.
Oh, then why mention it? That's mean. You're a mean person.
Anything anybody else would like to be doing at this moment in time?
Kill myself once again.
Here's a rope.
Um,
There's no neck left to hang myself from.
Oh. Didn't think about that, sorry.
Nothing else from nobody else now?
I
I
did
can't
approach
really
the camp
say or
like
do a whole lot, so.
yeah.
You're kind of dead.
I would ask the shadow guy next to
you.
me and ask him if he could do anything to save him.
If
Jesus.
that's what
That's soft.
they wish. After about an hour's time, if nobody's doing nothing else, sad face. You are
Was that a question? Oh, okay. Sorry.
raised.
Yeah.
With-
Am I missing any like limbs to start with?
Nah, you're just a bit disfigured, but you know.
Nothing new.
Yeah, nothing, yeah.
Is my mask still there?
Yeah, just, you know, also a little bit of it's in the face as well. Which is what would
Oh.
be expected.
Hold his hand up to his face and just go, "Oh, I have the worst hangover in my life." It looks up.
You would
What the
that.
fuck? Did you roofie me?
You would that.
Wait, sorry, to begin with, is Sadface aware of the Speak with Dead? Like, does he remember that? Or was it
No.
like a
Because it
duplicate
summons
of his spirit?
because it summons the spirit, you're unable to learn any new knowledge.
Yeah, right. He'll think this man just roofied him.
You would that.
Well, yeah, I'm dead drunk.
No.
We read Coco Learns to Code, and we had to get wasted in order to deal with the emotional baggage that came with it.
You are now alive. You had your face caved in.
Fucking do it again.
Not in a metaphorical way. What do you mean caved in?
As in reconstructed. You
Once again, as in a metaphorical way, or
as in a physical way.
oh,
Literally.
why would anyone do that? I'm just a little baby boy.
Is he currently
Who
prone
did-
right now?
Yeah,
Okay, so I
he's
get
lying on
advantage.
his.
That
He's
is
lying on his tummy, feet
crazy.
kicking. OMG, that's so crazy.
Sick. See, helps you up to your feet. You will have to do something for us in return.
Oh my fucking god, just give me the knife. I'll kill myself.
We were
My whole life has been doing shit for other people.
This will be a one and done. And we may never need to
That's
speak
what they
to
always
each other
say.
again.
That's the classic mafia shtick. Well, it's just one and done, you know. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
There is an area that we were headed to all the way to the northwest. We would appreciate it if you would take care of a job for us.
Did you ask the others?
They are
Rosgar
not
would-
indebted
You should
to
do-
us. You are.
I am.
We have brought you back. As such, we would appreciate this small thing. It may also satiate your foaming idiot as well.
Wait, what? That's not very nice.
What
Hey,
is it you
Braz.
want us to do exactly?
Just Gark in the tent. Just smells.
I mean, Gog did open the
Okay.
tent to
Oh.
say something, so I reckon it's still open.
It's still open. Remember's 35 foot away, and this guy isn't exactly the loudest.
Okay.
I've two questions. One is out of character.
Yep.
Does it feel like Sadface has been molested in any type of way?
No, no.
Well, he was quote
You're-
unquote. Okay.
Your prison wallet is still perfectly intact.
All right. And I'd like to ask the Shatter Kai, like, what can you prove that you brought me back? That I wasn't just, hungover, like drunk?
Rosgar would step forward and say, I fucked you up.
What, like
I
you
fucked you
gave
up.
me booze?
No, I fucked you up.
Your matter is, and just kind of looks all over this grim, dismal tent. It looks like a fucking butcher's apron.
Yeah, okay, I guess you got a point.
So, northwest. That's near Evernight, isn't it?
Yes, but you will go the other way around the Evernight Forest. As if you are headed to the frozen lands to the north.
Oh,
There is a passageway, a gate of the plains. You will head there.
You stop molesting your mic.
We have an acquaintance who holds down the fort. We have not heard from him in some time, and we believe that Aki has fallen upon some hard times.
well, all right. Good luck with that. We need to go home, or they need to go home. So, very sorry to hear about your friend, Dorcas, whatever his name was.
Where is their home?
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Ooh. Sorry. I don't say that to the shadow guy, just FYI.
Aww,
That's it.
coward.
I said that to my cat. It looks like Brasgar. Brasgar, where's that tribe located again? Shadowfell won't mess with my memory.
Rosgar would look at Mr. Sadface and say, "Our tribe? Who are you?"
What?
Can I make a history check
Yeah?
for whatever the name was again?
Yeah, sure.
Zardak or something? Let's see. Oh shit. Done that with my brains in pretty good.
Was something like
It's me. Your good friend that died and came back.
Okay, Jesus.
Varric died in the High Moor a long, long time ago. I don't know you.
What's a highball?
The High Moor is a region in in Faerun.
I knew that. Next of kin, perhaps. Well, okay, where's your tribe located in that case?
My tribe was located underneath the High Moor, the crags of Arandalin, but they've all fallen a long, long time ago.
Alright, looks at a Shadakai. Look at the light. I don't fucking know where we go, okay. So, we'll get your buddy, Willie Nelson, and, fix his... Not gonna lie, I wasn't quite listening. Is it okay if we like, chat after recuperating a little bit?
you may take the time.
Thank you.
And my kin shall stay here to ensure that you are not beset once more.
Rosgar
Uh,
would look towards the Shadowkai and say, "Tell me, Shadowkai, will there be worthy opponents?"
That's up for you to decide, Bugbear.
I don't think it is, mate.
There may be worthy opponents. It is not for me to say what is and is not worthy of you. Only that there is now a debt that must be paid.
Well, hold on. I didn't ask for this.
I brought forth your soul from the great bottle and asked, and your soul requested more time.
So, this will bring up the existential debate of if a clone is you, are you the clone? And I'd like to argue that in this case, it was a duplicate of myself.
Actually, the spell disdains that is your soul that's in your current body. So it is your most true self, actually.
I thought Renfrey couldn't hear me. It's a surprise
Yeah.
to me that the old band can.
Point still stands.
Yeah.
I stopped listening to the point at the moment that it wasn't on my side.
Oh, fuck you, cunt. You're
But
awesome.
I guess I could do you a favor, you know. And then you'd owe me a favor. That's how it works.
No, then we would be even.
No, that's not. No. From
What
the
if
goodness
Smalls
of
kept
my
here?
heart, from the goodness of my heart, I will consider nullifying the favor.
The Shadowkai holds a small dagger to you. If you wish to nullify the
That's-
favor, we can do that now.
I don't think you quite understood what I meant by saying that. That's all right. I forgive you.
I have.
Do I need to explain what I meant by saying that?
I brought you back at your request. Now I ask you to do one thing for me. And then
It's a pretty big fucking thing, mate. But all right, yeah.
I am simply asking
we'll-
you to travel and check on a friend.
Yeah, that's far travel, but yeah, we'll check on your homie's crib and make sure that he's alive. What was it? Yeah, alive. Fucking hell. Sorry.
His name is Aki. He
That's a-
is what your people would call a
Wait,
cobra.
your people. We are the same people. I mean, Razgard, don't listen to that part. But it turns to the shadow guy. We are this. Like, do you know who I am?
Your first name is Sir.
Yeah, and put some respect to that name.
Spits on the ground.
Well,
I didn't know you were an SMR. Or a tiefling.
That's alright.
Same thing. I treat them the same.
What was I going to say again? Yeah, I'm not you guys. I'm not the enemy.
Yo. What?
Shadow guy.
Okay.
You're kind.
You are a Shadowkai, as is I.
Yeah, so what do you mean by you people?
You had elven features, but you lack many other distinctive qualities.
Okay.
As such, I was
Okay.
led to assume that you are material-born elven.
Well, that's up for debate.
You misspelled resurrection, by the way.
Who did?
Oh, is that? Never mind, sorry. Got a -4 to everything. Fucking hell, it's just like playing Tomb of Annihilation.
Oh yeah, I just had to roll it. It's -4, then -3, then -2, then -1.
Yeah, each day on there.
Yeah.
It's long rest.
But so. Okay, a long rest equals out fucking a day.
Sure. I already forgot, but sure, yeah, we'll check on Homeboy. But I would like to take a nap.
Looks around the tent.
But preferably, Ginger. Ginger one.
Looks around, points to Renfrey.
You can clean shit,
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
you? Can you clean my tent
Yeah.
real quick? I'll reward you handsomely.
Sure. And I do cast precipitation and clean the shit up. There you go. All squeaky
I'll-
clean.
I'll give her. I'm not gonna lie, I only have body parts in my inventory.
Classic.
You don't need to repay me.
You were holding on to
would
the
you like-
chest.
Would you like the second to third phalanx?
Like I said, you don't need to repay me.
No, I
It was
insist.
a-
Here,
an-
have this ring finger.
No thanks.
No, please. It's my pleasure.
Fine. I'll take the finger.
Wow, you have no fucking backbone, do you?
And I'll return into his tent.
Hmm?
Preferably, I sleep with. Don't worry about that part. Nothing, love. Preferably, I'll sleep without people next to me.
There's something more. I will be here just in case. Outside. Just waiting.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Gucci. Love you. Say it back.
I'm going to.
I said
murder
love
you.
you. Say it back, please. It helps my recuperation.
You
Good
are
night.
tolerated.
I feel validated. Thank you.
You smell like shit.
Jij stinkt zo kankerhard.
What the fuck?
Yeah, remember, got cat can't speak English.
No, yeah, but why are we saying this in the middle of a game?
Because his cat's clearly jumped up
Because-
all over him.
No,
Yeah, because
I
she's-
understood what he said, and I hate that I did.
She's very old and she yawns a lot, but her breath smells terrible. And every
Aw.
time it takes me back to fucking. I won't continue that sentence, but yeah, Smiles or sad face, sorry, will hopefully take a long rest.
Yeah. Same for
Hopefully.
everybody else.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it seems that some people tend to be sociopaths.
What's wrong with that?
We take a long rest.
Before I go to bed, I'd also thank Ranfrey for spotting out my good nature. And I would also point towards Zandini and say, unlike that coward.
Hey, what did I do?
You sided with
Nothing,
the
that's
enemy.
the issue.
It's just how I am. I didn't think they were an enemy.
Okay, Brasgar goes to bed.
It's just how I am.
Nice.
Damn, you got this shit down to a T, don't you?
Yup! I've been practicing!
But it's the night doesn't really change from night. Just remains somewhere
Still
the
long rest?
same. Yeah, still long rest.
Yeah. Do we level up?
Silly you.
Fuck.
I mean, we're down a player, so we should level up to balance it out.
Ah, you think that's how this works? That's so cute.
Yes. I'm very cute.
If
I'm
we're
in
talking
here.
about being down players, I think we're basically down to Zandini and Yalos, right?
The only down I am is down bad.
We know that
I
much.
thought you were gonna say Down syndrome.
Same, don't worry.
uh,
Why would I say that?
Ah,
I'm
you got
good
that
because
look
you're
around
good
you.
at Happy boy.
Down syndrome.
Got that look about you, you know?
You don't know what I look like.
Yes, I do.
How?
I've seen your LinkedIn.
Creepy.
Well, that was me like 4 years ago. 5 years actually.
So
Fucking
see, because like of what your job is and all the things that you're on, all you actually have to do is Google your name and click images, and there are a lot that come up, mate.
I imagine, yeah.
Like, just the phrase "be careful." It's never been more relevant here. But
Why were you looking me up, by the way?
because it was something that was going on in general chat, and you said, "Oh yeah, no one can find me," and I took that as a personal challenge
Oh,
And he found you.
multiple
I
times.
stand by it. You haven't found me. You've just seen me on the internet.
Yeah, it'd be extremely, extremely weird if I then turned around and sent you a fucking request on LinkedIn.
No, that's not finding me. Finding me is just showing up on my fucking doorstep.
No, that's weird.
Yeah, also that.
Not something I would do.
You maybe not.
BB.
Look, I appreciate the sentiment. Is all I'm saying. And you're more than welcome to enter my
Come for
domain.
tea.
Well, he won't just be coming for tea, mate.
Yeah, Gark will get his cheeks clapped on multiple occasions.
We know.
I'll bite that sausage again if you know what I'm saying.
Nah.
No. Free bottom surgery. I'm on my way.
But as you all get that nice rest, it's good. It feels well. It feels earned. And you
It feels earned.
Oh yeah, you've been through a lot. It feels earned.
They fucking killed me, mate.
Like I said, through a lot. You've literally been to hell and
Yeah,
back.
but they didn't earn me. Earn it.
They didn't earn me.
I mean, also valid.
But as yous yourselves have a nice long rest. Gark, you can go ahead and actually just like edit that condition and do the numbers because you are a smart person like that.
Thank you.
He's awake to find you Shadow Kai still sitting there as they talk amongst themselves as you leave the tent, whoever it is. They look on over at you. Come, please, sit.
Pause.
Oh,
Much to discuss in such little time.
can I sleep in?
You have an excuse.
Oh, sick.
They look at us. Your friend owes us a debt. And we would require that debt to be paid.
Do you take portal knowledge as payment?
As such, there is an area some distance away. We would ask you check on our friend. In turn,
Why don't you?
we were, but now that you owe us, we can get on to some other details along the way. It will also get you back where you need to be, which is not here.
That does sound nice.
Very nice.
What you may be failing to see at this very moment in time is that which I offer you is a favor in your favor.
Fucking Shakespeare over here.
Do you have a map of the area?
I
think
don't
we do.
think we do. That's out of character, or do we?
You have a map of
I mean,
Faerun.
Yeah, fair
even
enough.
in character, I don't think we do.
Well, map of Faerun is exactly the same
We-
as this, so it's fine.
We have a map of Faerun, if that helps.
Gestures. Allow me to see it.
I show it to them.
And so they kind of compare like a map that they have with your map. And as you look at it, there are similarities in places. Names differ. And there are landmarks in places that on their map that aren't on yours. But for the most part, the general shape is about the same. As they lay your map down and lay their map, they leave a little mark just to the northwest, across from the Neverwinter Forest. The area is here. Find Aki. Make sure he is safe. And we can call the debt settled.
And if he's not safe,
Aki is a skilled warrior. If he is not safe, then yous are not safe. And if we do not hear back from him, then we know that you have perished. And therefore we know that that area is no longer safe.
okay.
Whether you live or die, we will have our answer as to what to do next.
Okay.
That checks out.
Does anyone have any other questions before we head off?
Once we are done checking on your friend, do you know where a portal is?
If Aki lives, he can guide you. He is a
Ooh.
portal guardian.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Now that sounds like music in my ears. We will have great conversation, I can promise you that.
Aki is not the conversational type.
Don't worry, I'll get his lips loose. I'm a great conversationalist. If
Aki
you couldn't
has a
tell.
beak.
You mean big?
That's okay. I'll make it work.
Brasgar would step up and say, the way you speak, Shadowkai, do you really believe that what you've done last night, the risk, is equivalent to what you're asking us to do now? It just seems like what you're asking us to do is a lot more dangerous than what you've done last night. It seems very one-sided.
My god. Couriers the dead. She likes the dead to remain dead. We here last night, what we did was molest her will. So we must have something to show for it. Either you survive and save one of her greatest followers, and thus transgression is wiped and the slate is clean, or you die and that which was rightfully hers will remain hers and just be delayed gratification. Oh.
At this point,
There you go.
At this point, Sadface will step out of the tent, do a big stretch, yawn. Oh, he wants a cup of joe. The moment I said that, my computer gave me a crash report.
That was the code word. I'm now getting your bank details.
Well, let's hit the road.
Your friend is all too eager. He is the one mainly indebted.
They crushed my skull. I wouldn't quickly consider us friends.
Brasgar will turn around and say, we're doing this for you.
I ship it.
I didn't mean to burp in your face.
Oh no, in canon it just seems rather funny. Burps in his face, a little bit of blood.
Yeah, right as he says we're doing this for you.
I mean, yeah, you killed me. I slightly expect you to do this.
Exactly, Bugbear. You killed him.
All right, you don't have to go say his race name like that.
There was a capital
It's
B
fine.
when he said it.
Yeah, and then he said it with an A in the end, so it's alright.
It
No
wasn't
hard
my
R.
it wasn't my choice to kill you, but the blood is lifted off my hands, so I'll concede to your request.
Thank you. I think.
Then make haste. I think you
Are we in a
have
hurry?
discovered that the Shadowfell is a dangerous place for those who are not familiar. And even for those who have been here for a prolonged period. Pardon me.
No, what the fuck?
Was that a Shadow Kai speaking?
Would you like it to be the Shadow Guy?
Yes. Yes, I think that's hilarious.
There's the Shadow Guy. In here? Never seen this spell before, but see. Gonna look at you and they both nod and start to take their leave. It's you. Right. I assume you had the map.
Mm-hmm.
As you
Yeah.
take a look upon the map as to where the exact point is. Well, I've made it visible on the big map for you.
Thank you.
It's the little blue dot. All the way up here.
I see it.
Did they leave yet?
They're just walking away.
Oh, I know where that is, at least. We're where? We're over here. Yeah. I think I know how to get there. Fun fact. Blair, this is that's location of our home, like the keep, you know.
Ribby, you're Blair.
Sorry.
that's cute.
No, Blair. I said I was playing Bear in Combat, not as roleplay. Because I don't know how to play Bear.
I mean, I just said that, so, like,
I didn't hear
in
what you said,
character,
sorry.
I said it, Blair. That's the keep.
Oh yeah, the keep. I remember that one.
Why is Blair also this voice?
Hold on. Ah, the keep. I remember the keep.
I much
prefer this
Stevie
voice?
Blair.
Okay. Yes, I remember the keep. That would be nice to visit.
That was the keep is our base. Just
Yes, I'm
reminding
aware.
you.
Yeah. Do I look stupid?
You really want us to answer
Don't
that?
answer that.
I'm gonna snitch
I
on
was
you
just
to
about to
Blair.
ask, do you really want me to answer that?
If it looks like a shadow quite left, Sadface would just say, "So, what if we just don't do it? What if we just go home?"
Hello. That is our home. Just on the other
but
side of
not do that. Not do that dangerous thing they want us to do.
Brasgar would turn around to Mr. Sadface and say,
Sir,
they said there
Sadface.
might be worthy opponents. That's good enough for me.
All right, you're absolutely insane in the head. What about? Well, okay, we'll check for opponents. Would you consider me to be a worthy opponent?
No.
No. I mean, he literally
Hey,
killed you yesterday.
They answered that
evening.
really fast.
Yeah, they killed me yet. When I was fucking sleeping. What do you mean?
Nothing. Just just saying.
Hey, just saying, you are easy to kill when you're in your sleep. Just, so just keep it in mind,
Yeah. I'll keep
So
it in
much
mind.
safer
I'll
in this
keep it in mind.
parachute.
Sleep without one eye open, just a little tip. Just a tip.
I
Got
mean,
him.
now I know that I don't need sleep at all. So
That makes it so much better.
Yeah, y'all heading out or
yeah,
Yep.
Whoa,
Let's
shit.
go.
So are we
Suki.
cutting through the woods, or are we going for the main road?
I think the main road would be safer.
I'm so down for the woods.
Southeast. What is a more likely chance to find body parts? Would it be the woods or would it be the main road?
You'd be looking at the woods.
I think big boy, little brain got a point. Yeah, let's go through the woods. Maybe you find some. The trees would protect us from ambushes.
Or maybe there'll be more worthy opponents.
You need to see a therapist.
Or maybe we get lost in the woods like we already did once upon
Nah,
a time
I know it like the back of
and
my hand.
almost
Don't
get
worry.
killed by hags. And almost get killed by hags.
You in safe hands.
Ooh, that's very promising. Yes.
If we go through the woods, there'll be plenty of hiding places for Zandini.
Oh yes.
Dini, the chances of finding a secret gateway are more likely in the woods than they are on the main road.
Yes, we're going down the woods. Definitely. Yes, please.
There are also larger possibilities of getting lost in the woods, like someone getting lost.
You're never
Yeah.
lost
So
when you're
you're
looking
faith
for
in us.
portals. Portals, they just come to you. You don't sell them. You don't, You don't
Fucking
find them,
mentally
they find
deficient
you.
Group.
The only portal I'm
What?
interested in is the one that would get us home.
Well, we
Is there
might
any-
find one on
I'm
the way
tired
there.
of I'm tired of the black and white vision.
Is there any notable stars in the sky or moons that we could use as a guide?
I'm just gonna say yes and hope you don't ask any other questions.
So which stars are there?
Any
That's-
constellations that I would recognize?
There's Madonna, there's Lady Gaga.
There's Freddie Mercury.
I would relay this to the group and say that there is patterns in the sky that I could use to help navigate.
We could use. We're a team. Faith, Varric, and Rasgar.
Did you say Faith? Varric?
Fake Varric.
Sorry, I was on D&D Beyond quickly checking a spell and saw that they've announced a new core rulebook.
Oh, fun.
It's the Artificer subclass.
Oh, fun.
Oh, it's got a physical version, and I just want to know how many pages it is. Because it can't be that many pages. The fact that the digital and physical bundle is £40, no,
Fuck.
that's really cheap. That's
What if we kiss
Was
underneath
that
the
sir-
moonlight?
He said sarcastically.
no, that's cheap. Like a digital and physical bundle is usually about 60. So this is extremely cheap, which means it's probably like 100 pages, if we're lucky. But
I'm always lucky to
Chicken
play
butt.
the game again by you.
you just pick on up everything, start to head on out the door, walking through the plains, down past the roads, and then through the bushes into the forest. Brazgar, why don't you roll a survival check?
Could I give him the help actions? Because Sadface is also acquainted with the Shadowfell.
And
Sure.
I'll guide them. Like, give them guidance.
Yeah. That's plus 1d4, isn't it?
Yep, advantage plus 1d4.
That's disadvantage, is it?
Yes, disadvantage, but you rolled a 17 plus 4. So 17, 18, 19, 23. You
Damn!
start to make your way through the jungle. It's not a jungle, it's a forest, Matthew. It's a forest. PTSD. You start to make your way through the forest. Walking through the forest.
Walking through the forest.
You can see
Talking about the forest.
all manner of ruins, all manner of wrecked and destroyed remnants of battles, old huts. The doom and gloom of it all. God, it's been better. I will say, on this particular occasion, I need to do math, so
Of course you do, Matthew. I'm very funny, I'm aware.
So, roll for me.
Yeah.
Roll for me a D19.
Everyone or just someone?
Just someone.
Go ahead, Ruby.
Done.
It is by far the most grilling walk you have ever had. 100 miles in 4 days. You do 10 days worth of travel, so that's 200 miles. About 300 miles. Right.
And I walk 500.
You shut
We
the
just
fuck
did
up.
the same.
Both you shut up right now.
Great minds think alike. Walk 500.
Yeah, okay, so it's technically 25 miles a day. So 250 miles.
Godsuki. Hey.
As you make your way through this thick, dense forest. It's been a painful few days. Fraught with adventure, danger. Also some downs. Some ups. A little bit of getting lost here, a little bit of getting lost there.
A lot of cleaning.
Brazgar is surprisingly good at navigating this place when he has some help. However, on the 9th day, we say,
Of Christmas,
Rose.
Santa gave
you
to me.
feels a little odd that day. Things seem a bit off. And eventually,
Oh shit.
you stumble across another wayward traveler. First you see her fleeting about. She seems to be casing yous, and yous inadvertently end up kind of casing her. You know, are you friend or are you foe? That type of deal. But eventually, by pure accidental happenstance. Use find her in a bit of a pickle, bit of a situation. She's been attacked by these odd, strange, humanoid-like creatures. They are... well... they are a bit fucked looking. A bit necromorph looking. He seems to be fighting them off. Would
Wow, I didn't
use
get these photos from my family.
would use interject.
Would oh my fucking god, I hate that thing. Sorry. Could Sadface make a check to see if he knows the what's it called again? The Sorrow? I forgot what it's
They're
called.
both called Sorrowsworn.
Sorrow Sworn, there we go.
Both of them or one of them in particular?
What? Fuck it, yeah, both of them.
Yeah. I will say give me... you can also remove the negative at this point. Well, also, you've been travelling for 10 days. I'm pretty sure you've had multiple long rests. Unless you want to start making con saves.
I said no. Give me tough
Con
models.
saves.
Actually, no, the Sorrow
Exhaustion.
Sword, never mind, fuck it.
Give me survival. Survival seems like it might be best for this.
Yeah,
You know these as the Lost and the Lonely Sorrowsworns. The Lost
fuck yeah, that's what you like to hear.
and the Lonely.
Just like me for real.
As the woman that you now get a good look at. A Felborg woman. With braided hair. I was going to give you a colour there, but then, you know, it dawned on me. This thick braid of hair. It goes down. She's dressed in some leather armour. You can see she strums off a lute and speaks the words of magic. You have observed bards long enough to know what a bard looks like.
I've been a bard.
That you have. That you are?
Hey, no one's telling.
I forget, don't worry. But as you watch, as she is fighting them, it's touch and go. At any moment she could fall, and at any moment they could fall. They seem to be evenly matched.
I see a win-win. You know, either I get fucked up body parts or I get body parts.
Yeah, let's help.
Maybe she knows the way
Maybe
to
we
the
can
portal.
find out
That's
why
the
she's
thing.
been casing us.
Yeah, Brasgar seeing the opportunity for a fight, he would dash in and dash.
Well,
He would just
please,
rage and start running.
let me ask first.
Dark.
Are they all within 20 feet of 20 feet of each other?
Yeah, it's a very close-knit battle.
If I were to, let's say, hypothetically, throw a fireball in there,
For the sake of the
Who-
argument.
who, hypothetically speaking, who would likely be the one to survive? The woman or the Sorrowsworn?
Angles would play an important part here, I would say.
For sure, yeah, but I'm not on the map, so I don't know where to look.
I
on the
would,
battle
I
map.
would, yeah, don't worry. I would say you would be able to get the Sorrowsworn and miss her, or get her and Mr. Sorrowsworn, or get any one of the three. There's enough distance between you and them that you could angle this spell to hit any number of them.
Alright. Yeah, I'd like to fireball the two Sorrowsworn in that case.
Yep. As you see this opportunity, just knock off a spell. Don't worry. As you
Oh, I also knock off Mage Jump.
fire this off, you all hear that explosion. You see as the two creatures recoil, and then they drop down, gone, dead.
Oh, sorry, Razgar.
Rasgar just running. You've never seen a more disappointed bugbear. Where's he? As a woman turns to you, and she looks. Well, I guess I now owe you my thanks.
Rosgar would
I've
go ahead.
had it up to here with favors. Not gonna lie.
I've had it up to my fucking tits.
Brasgar would say, "We saved your life. Now you must do something for us. Our friend is northwest of here. You must go check on him."
It's perilous if you don't make it back.
But before you go, I'd like to know if you know of any portals nearby.
Oh my god.
We've been given this quest. Here, it's yours now.
I was only joking. I don't say that.
I don't think
Oh,
it
coward.
works that way, but you can certainly try.
I know of portals. I am a bit of a portal connoisseur myself.
Oh, that's just
You shouldn't say
delightful.
that.
We will have such great conversations when I
Yeah,
join
you shouldn't say that out loud.
I can open up portals between 500 foot, 400 foot. I can take people with me, and I can even create wormholes through different points in the fabric. As well as that, my portals can punch through the planes of existence.
You just see at this point
Zandini at half mast.
drooling, and there's a tent in his cloak. He's just I'm a lady of my dreams. He somehow managed to fabricate a ring in front of him. Marry me.
I have a wife.
I can fix you.
What, fix the lesbianism?
You hear that, guys? Lesbians believe they can fix straight people to turn them to lesbians. Q, your mistrust was actually well placed.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying that he's suggesting he can make her straight again.
Alright, Mickey
Yeah,
Rourke.
we got that part.
Yeah. Oh god.
Brasgar's gonna ask her where she headed to.
I was headed wherever the winds take me, to be fair.
Oh my god.
I have
She's a perfect match for Zandini.
I have no real business anywhere. But I am a, how would you say, connoisseur of knowledge. And whilst my profession may be not the type that would look for said knowledge, I do like to spin a good story. Such as the mighty bugbear that saved my life by conjuring a fireball in front of two absolutely horrendous looking beasts. You like the guitar, kind of like the look, kind of like strums a nice little ding a ding ding with it as well.
Can I
That
make an
wasn't
Arcana
me.
check to see if these Sarasaurn are able to be revived at all? I can't take this no more.
Bro, just hate women here, is that? So last time I do an inclusivity hire, fucking DEI. Nigel Farage was right.
That's crazy.
Pray tell, where are you headed?
You're looking for a
Here.
portal. At least I am.
North,
I am, but the other ones, they're weird.
northwest-ish.
We're looking for an Aarakocra called Ahi.
I do not quite know of this man. I have
Is
not
this-
seen any Aarakocra in my travels.
Is this a human?
It's a Felborg.
I don't know. Was that like them wee ugly things?
Imagine Shrek. Probably the best way, Shrek. That's like very sweeping. They got like a build like Shrek, but they're like
Yeah, they're like little weird things.
they're anything but little.
I thought they were small.
No. These are similar to Bugbear. They are powerful build creatures.
If you watched Critical Role, I think Talison's second character in Campaign 2 was a Furbolg. What was his name again? Odysseus.
This is
Tell me, Goblin.
what?
Is there?
Oh, we're getting racist.
Since we saved your life, is there any chance you could open us a portal to get to our destination sooner?
So do you guys want to tell Q or should I tell Q?
Do we tell him?
I think I'll tell him. You know the Felborg, they are they're Irish, right? You know
Okay.
that, right? Where, pray tell, would you like a portal to?
Do we have the Infernal Plane as an option?
Brasgar would. Go ahead.
There you go, sorry.
Yeah, Brasgar would start speaking in Giant, see if they understand.
You start speaking in Giant. He looks at you. Yes, I understand what you're saying.
I would sort of point out on the map to where we're going. And
Yep.
Giant being my native language, my more comfortable language, I would ask them if they could take us there. Safely.
S'il vous plaît.
Is this all y'all's wishes?
Yeah.
I have a rough inkling, I suppose. I guess you're all gonna have to sit tight. She comes in close and puts out her hands. Now, children, everybody hold hands. It could get bumpy.
I'm gonna do as she says.
I'm gonna
I don't mind a
wrap
bump
my
around
hand
the
around.
herb. You get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna wrap my big hand around Zingdini's head as
Around his neck, if it gets bumpy, we'll snap it. He starts to sing a little song. does
Sing me a song.
you hear the words of magic sling through this song. You watch as the little lute starts to light up as a circle around you starts to enlighten. This bright, radiant light. And as she starts to sing, you watch as a small ball, the size of a golf ball, shoots up from the middle. As it does, you watch a single beam of light seems to shoot out in a direction. I was just like a little crack in my window and I can see the moon and it is mwah. Gark, you've been awfully quiet. Roll a D100.
Alright, they might have fucked that one.
That's this 1,000.
Yeah, you think?
It's 1 0 too many.
As yous are swallowed into this small ball of light, yous all feel this extreme knock.
Hey.
Everyone.
I'm gonna keep grabbing at whoever's hand I'm holding even more tightly, just in case.
I really hope she's very familiar with the place.
Everyone takes 16 points of force damage.
Whoa, halfway there.
Good thing we did an insight check, right? To see if she's actually gonna do what she's told us she's gonna do. We just trusted her blindly, you know?
I love it when you guys do that.
Yeah, I mean, she started talking about I can do all this to portals. Fucking Zendini had his pants on the floor, okay?
Con save?
Yeah, that's me for it.
These are not back through in this stretching of light. You kind of like see yourself starting to corkscrew. You don't feel any additional pain other than the thumping force damage that you all seem to receive. As she presses down
You said
harder.
16?
16, yeah. And she kind of holds everybody's hands tighter and you all grasp harder. Ruby, you want to roll that D100 for me?
Hell yeah.
80. You watch as you immediately unscrew. Upon a hill, maybe about a half-mile away, you see a very familiar, very eldritch looking sight. You see what is once more the keep, with a glazing glazing white light that seems to beam from it. As she looks round, is this perhaps your location?
Not really.
Yes.
Could
Oh.
Zendini
Yes,
do a
it is.
perception check to know if he's on the material plane?
Yeah. No.
He doesn't know, or we are not on the material plane?
You are not on the material plane.
Oh, awesome.
This was not a plane shift spell.
Oh, it was a teleport. Right? Or do I sound really stupid right now?
It was a spell.
Hmm.
You never sound stupid, Ruby. Don't let the voices in your head tell you that.
But the voices in my head are right. They would never lie to me. They were my greatest friend. Right? They agree.
Is this where you need to go? Then. I have two contradicting answers. I would hate to have taken you to the wrong place.
No, it's the right place. It just looks different from what it looks like in on the material plane.
It appears to be the right location. I thought we were going back to material plane. I wasn't paying attention. I was just admiring how beautiful you are. You know, you look like a goddess.
I have a wife and 3 children.
So you want the fourth?
Oh, that's a new one.
And,
The children are new.
and men disgust me in every way, shape, and form.
That's okay.
Brasgar would turn around and say, "That is no man."
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is the great Santini.
Oh yeah, it's
That was-
burn.
So this light, is it like a disco light, or is it like a pulsating light emerging from within? Or
You know that way when you're out in the countryside? Which for Ireland is, you know that way when you're out in the street?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you kind of like, you're up high enough that you can see a city. And you see that haze of light from the city. It's kind of like that.
yeah. I got you. So we can't exactly see what it is, but you can see the light in the air, basically.
Yeah. The huge walls block all other line of sight. And she looks at you. Well, I guess my favor to you is done. And we have a beautifully perfect understanding. And this was a lovely transaction. And whilst I wish you the best of luck, I do also hope that we may never meet again.
Oh, but you seem like the perfect woman for me.
100% of the time that we have ever met has been under horrible circumstances.
The waifu of my dreams.
What's a waifu?
Thank you for the
I'll
help.
explain later.
Anyway,
I'd thank her also.
You watch as she immediately just vanishes with a quick blink. You know
Not a
that she's
flaw.
just
Not a
dimension
flaw.
doored the fuck out of there.
I would too. Holy fucking Dini is an asshole.
Look at me, he's romance incarnate. He would run an Andrew Tate fan account if he could.
That is true. I hate that is true, but yes. That is what he would do. Ew, why would you? Ow, that hurts me.
So anyway,
Hey, you're
Ruby,
not paying him.
what's it like
Yes.
being inferior to me? I need to
What do you
know.
mean?
Would you like to come to Romania to work for me? All of the girls that work for me in Romania are here willingly.
Right.
God, even you don't sound too convinced about that.
No, it seems like a good business plan. Just why?
Oh, you know, because
The
reasons.
implications.
Does your company have profit sharing?
We pay you entirely in crypto.
Alright, so I want 3 Ethereum a day.
You can get 4 Bitcoin a day.
That's not Bitcoin, is it?
No. It's largely inferior.
Yeah, just like you.
Wow. Well, this is
Fuck,
coming
that
from
was
you.
so nice of you.
This
Who's
is...
role playing Blur?
You've hurt my feelings. You're playing
Okay.
Blair perfectly.
Exactly. Oh.
Is our most handsome, superior leader getting away?
There's a thing that I'm looking for here, so give me a little second, and I realise it might not be there, so it might be under worlds. Please be in the worlds. Give me a brief second. I quickly need to import an image, which I thought I'd imported. I had not. As yous approach the keep, it seems quiet. There's no hustle and bustle. There's no noises you can really hear. Everything seems almost quiet. Dead quiet.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Where's the main entrance? Is it south?
I did not pop
It's
it.
over here.
Oh, it's over there. Okay, sorry. Wasn't zoomed in enough.
Wow, I didn't know you guys were noble. Fucking hell, this looks
Uh,
amazing.
You head on up to
Jolly
the keep,
day,
and the
mates.
two dead guards. And place a hand out. Hey, to your business.
We,
Turns to the others. What are we doing here? Why are we here?
We are the owners of the keep. We own the keep.
they,
should let us
they
in.
own your keep.
This keep is kept by one whose symbol marks the ground. As they point in towards the keep. Hey, Sadface.
Is it a Raven Queen?
Oh no.
Orcus.
Hell yeah, brother.
PTSD intensifies.
Well, I happen to.
Oh, actually, sorry. Does Sadface know about? No.
Does Sadface know about what?
Well,
Orcus.
I would say, given his persuasion,
No, I'm not sure.
He knows of Orcus for certain, and that Orcus is kind of like an enemy of the Raven Queen.
Does he know of Orcus's domain?
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty common knowledge for your type.
well, I have come here to make an offering. A pretty good one. I have both fresh body parts, humanoid, as well as returning the body part of a devout follower of Orcus.
Does Brosgar know what's going on right now?
Got to make a check, by the way. Does Sadface know what a Bodak is?
You've been here long enough, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bodak. Devout follower.
Brasgar,
Would you like me to make a check for this, by the way?
Yeah, go for it. Brasgar, you would also have an idea as to what these people are, what they deal with. You've heard about places like this. You have a friend here trying to sell body parts, and there's only a few type of people that will buy body parts or use body parts.
Brosgar's twitching out. His left foot is shaking as he's looking to swing something heavy.
Would you sorry.
Would
you allow me to roll with advantage, given that he does have body parts of a fresh humanoid and a Bodak?
Fresh humanoid is definitely a stretch, but Bodak, yes, you're only telling a half lie.
Oh, it didn't matter a whole lot.
He Looks at you, and as he does, you should go in. When you head in, go left. Go to the right. And when you're in the main body, the main paddock area, the bailey, the outer bailey is the exact word I'm looking for, and it took me a little bit of time to remember it because I am technically undead.
That's alright, Mr. Guard. I know you were trying your best.
When you are in the outer bailey, just ask for Akinshat Tatsuru.
What?
Alright.
Shout it at the top of your
yeah,
lungs, and they shall come. Hey, hi, so this is probably a good time to go ahead and put a pause on it, take a break, do whatever you need to do. We're going to go through some quick adverts real quick, and then we'll get right back to the game at hand. First and foremost, we are still available on Patreon and Coffee. Links are above, name is above here. There's now a ton of maps for different AD&D modules, some Dragonlance stuff in there as well, and some stuff that I've actually used in games as well. So go ahead, take a little look. You can support me on there if you wish. You can just subscribe here. Dealer's choice, either way. It's got stuff on it now. Now we are still partnered with the guys over at AdverntureOn. Yes, we are with them. Community of now over 1,000 members who are here playing D&D. Be that Play by Post, Foundry, Roll20, Owlbear. It's there, ready to play. Plenty of DMs, even more players. Open welcome community. Links below and also on screen. Enjoy. So there's a go live time. This is when games will go live here on YouTube and you'll be able to see them. So that is firstly in the Europeans, 8 PM CEST, 7 PM GMT. In the States, that's 2 PM EST, 1 PM CST, and 11 AM PST. On Mondays we head up to the frigid north of the Sword Coast once more to Icewind Dale to face the rime of the Frostmaiden. On Tuesdays we trade the frost with the tropics as we head down to Chult for Tomb of Annihilation to stop the Death Curse. On Thursdays we keep things eldritch with Vecna, Eve of Ruin, the 1-20 game where I even bring in new dungeon masters to run it with me as a player. Things are getting weird now. Keeping us firmly in the northern part of the Sword Coast, every second Saturday DM King takes me and a bunch of mates through the lost mine of Phandelver where we try to find the obelisks and what lies below. I managed to stay in all of my clothes the whole time, so without further ado, let's get back to the game.
Will do. Could you, by any chance, spell that for me? Okay. He took a shit on Haru?
Well, it's
Abyssal. Alright. Yeah. Wait, does he say that?
I would say no. I'm just yeah. If you say what you said, then he would say what he says.
Can I try to see what the rest of the group's reaction to this is, considering we have a Blood Hunter and Paladin?
I can.
Sorry, you were breaking out for me.
Do one better, Gark. Stay there.
Like I said, I'm trying to gauge the rest of the group's reaction based on since we have a Paladin and Blood Hunter. I just want to see what they're thinking.
It turns out there is someone here that speaks Abyssal, so I've just sent them a little message real quick.
Jandini also speaks Abyssal.
That's the person in question.
Did you send it to Zandini or to me?
Zandini in a chat on the main server. On the... It's the only message that you should see. A whisper.
I don't see a whisper currently.
Oh, fuck my life.
Did you send it to Zantini the player?
I sent it to the character and it's clearly went there. I'll just quickly whisper it to you again. Yeah, there you go.
And who said this?
One of the guards.
He's guard.
Zandini hears this, and oh, no, that's is gonna quickly cast a spell on him. Oh wait. Okay,
Now, why the fuck
he's still
would you
gonna
do
do
that?
that.
Well-
He told you something bad. Just don't worry about it.
You walk on in and Zandini processes this and chill touches the Revenant.
So,
I'm listening.
Doesn't work.
This was to check some stuff, so on you go.
Oh, no.
Sadface can't see Zandini from where he's at. Would he know of this?
Chill touch has a vocal component, so I would say you would hear him casting the spell. You yourself have access to the chill touch spell. So you would be aware that the words spoken were the words of chill touch. As Zandini touches the fucker, does some damage.
I hate it here.
Oh, we're gonna have a roll initiative.
Of course we do.
Fuck. If I was gonna ask to, I could really did that.
And Yados, you get in there as well, little buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Missing someone. Who am I missing? Zadface, Blair, Brasgar, Zandini, Yados, Renpre. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You know what it is? I thought Sadface was a bad guy token. Just, honestly, it's the red. It's the red and the orange. So, Ruby as Blair.
As Blair, he's going. What the fuck was that? Why'd you touch him? Well, he said the bad thing. Well, what did he say? He said to Sir Sadface, I'm trying to execute me in Abyssal. Oh, that's kind of valid. Wow, you did something good for once. See, this is why I put you on the party as the leader. And he's gonna point blank the fool.
God, Ruby,
Never-
can you pat your back any harder?
Never ask me to roleplay 2 characters again with annoying voices. Fuck,
We
that was
ask you
so-
to do it. We ask you to do it.
No, fucking do it. Fuck you.
So you fire
Oh.
off the Brinky to which one?
The Revenant in front here. Targeted.
Yep, the Revenant.
Oh,
in
that's-
front of you. 14 as you
Wouldn't it be a disadvantage because I'm
sharp shooter. Alright, crossbow expert feat.
Okay. Yeah. And he can do it again, so he then turns his blicky around on the other guy and gives him the same pew pew.
23 for 9.
And guys, we need to attack them. They're bad guys. And that's his turn.
Oh god, it just got so fucking bright there. Oh god, this vampire spawn just sees everything in 4K.
Oh god.
No, do you know what it is? It's the actual lighting for the area. That's what it is. It's been overwritten. There we go. Vampire spawn will see yourself there, Smiles.
Hey, he
That's-
hasn't done anything. He'll go,
Hello, lady. I'm here to Drop off some body parts.
Miguel looks at you and he just breathes you in. The Revenant here will look at Blair, and as it does, it fists Blair twice. Well, or
Me next.
it will look directly at Blair, and as it does, there is a fire in its eyes that is really weird for an undead creature to have. But speaking of things that creatures do and don't have, Blair has the ability to roll a wisdom saving throw, and I'm going to request he do it, please. And you are not paralyzed. You are not the father.
Yay! Wait. Huh.
Regains 10 hit points. It's the Yados turn.
Oh, that's the one character I'm not playing.
Gark, you want to take this or shall I?
Sure. Ayados will step up, be a good boy, and cast
That's a first.
Moonbeam. He'll cast it here. That's an action.
Yeah.
And Vampire needs to make the save this turn as well, I believe.
Um.
Update the message. Ow, Suki. Ow.
A creature enters the spells area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Yep. She saves. So
This fucking bitch.
she takes half damage, which is 6. Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Renfrey.
Yeah, I will move a little bit backwards and target the guy in front of Blair. And send a... Let me see. 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Yeah. 12. As you fire off 12 points up, the force damages. They wash on over. Do anything else your turn?
Let me see. Bonus action. No, that's me.
Okay. And we rock on over the giant zombie ogre. Kind of shouts over.
And I've always said
Yeah.
that.
The 3 intelligence, it hasn't got a fucking Scooby what's going on. The Revenant here, we'll call him Jim. Jim's gonna rush on over this way. Does provoke an opportunity of attack from Yados.
Yados. 19 for 3.
I forgot about this.
Bludgeoning.
Here's what we'll do. We'll be real nice like that. I know, look at me, benevolent god. We'll say in the 10 days of journey, Yados was able to pick up a longsword at some point. So that way he's not entirely useless.
Yeah, can you give him a... Oh, right, I can do that. Can I?
Wait, the paladin didn't have a sword this entire time.
He had a halberd.
He has a halberd.
He also has one hand.
Yay, can I keep the 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, still keep the roll to hit.
What? Renfrey, why did you say yes? Right.
He has a
Full
one hand,
slashing.
yes.
Yeah, but I asked about something else. So that's alright. I know you have the thing where you're not very smart.
And he will. That's fucked up. Why would you say that, Ruby? This motherfucker has no smites. Alright, he'll do Divine Smite. Which doesn't seem to roll, so here we go.
Full disclosure, I just hadn't prepped any spells.
31 radiant damage.
Where are you pulling 31 from there, buddy?
21 radiant damage. Counting is difficult. Yados needs the Cocoa book.
Is this a second level smite?
No, sirree.
So it's a first
17
level.
plus 4 equals... Yes, sir. So
Cool, cool.
17 plus 4 is 21.
Cool, so you do all that, bish bash bosh, big hits. I'd say didn't else your turn. That was just a attack of opportunity. The Revenant will take Renfrey. And I'm
Yes.
gonna say this in the nicest possible way. Fist Renfrey. A 16 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 13
Yep.
points of bludgeoning damage as it just comes in and punches you in the face. Oh,
Ouch.
oh shit, that was only 16, 13. And then we'll proceed to do it again. 17 to hit for 10. And at the start of its turn, before it moved, it would also regenerate. So it cannot regenerate on its next turn. Santini. Ruby.
Wait, it regenerates at the end of its turn?
No, I just forgot to do it at the start of its turn. Me no very
Okay,
smart.
so retcon
He sees the guy he doesn't like, and he's gonna go, you're a nerd. And then realize he still has very little offensive capability. And he's gonna Twincast Haste on Yados and Blair. That seemed like a Zendini thing to do. What is Twincast? Is level spells, that's 3. Cast this one, features, Twincast, Twin Spell. Leaves him with 3 points left, and now those two are hasted, and that's gonna be the end of his turn.
Smiles. Sad face. I'll never not call you Smiles.
He will. Let me see real quick. Yeah, he'll call upon the Hound of Ill Omen on the vampire spawn in front of him. Do a quick whistle. Here we go. Need to very quickly read again. Rolls for its own initiative. Yes,
Roll
it
initiative for the
does.
head. Yep.
Okay, 13. And fuck me, I have no healing shit. I only have bonus actions. Ugh. Very sorry, give me a quick moment. I am looking for a particular something. Eyes of the Dark. Yes. I'd like to use this to expend 2 sorcery points. That's not what I meant to do. And cast darkness upon myself, and I am able to see through it. This is much larger than I anticipated it to be.
60 foot.
The template did not place. Je ne sais pas pourquoi. Oh, there we go. I should be able to see through it myself.
Yeah, about that.
What? What do you mean?
Just the way that it's just a big black circle.
Well, I as a player don't need to see, but it's just so that I can see the vampire spawn and a dog.
I thought you as a player would need to
And-
see, so you know what you're doing.
Yeah, but I trust you will tell me.
It is Brasgar's turn.
Yeah, Brasgar's gonna get pissed off. He's gonna compensate by getting big. And he's gonna
To be pissed off,
Run
than to be
over.
pissed on.
yeah. And he's just gonna smash the one attacking Renfrew. That's my first attack.
Miss.
I was meant to do, what do you call it, advantage from Reckless.
I didn't hear you proc Reckless on, so... 17 for 20, that does hit though.
Wait, I get the Reckless then? No?
No. I didn't hear you say it initially, and it wasn't until after I told you, so... But we'll call that lesson learned. But, did anything else return?
Another 1d6 from Elemental Cleaver. Another 1d4 from Deadly Dance.
Total of 4.
I'll take that.
Anything else?
That's it. That's it.
Okay. Blair.
Blair doesn't see shit.
Why?
Darkness.
Blair's Dark Vision.
That doesn't see through magical
Darkness is magical.
Oh, I thought it meant darkness in general.
Devil's Sight is the only thing that
No,
sees
no,
through
no.
it.
This
If
darkness
not,
spell.
if I remember correctly.
What,
Yeah,
what
Devil's
about
Sight
the
as
one
well.
next to you?
So, Blair doesn't see anything, I assume. So that is a disadvantage, correct?
No, the
It's
darkness
alright.
spell is only on sad face.
Oh,
But it's a 60-foot radius, like, around him.
No, why did you say 60?
No, it's 15.
I mean, if I remember the spell correctly,
It's
it's like
50
you're,
60
square.
feet around.
you're remembering the spell wrong.
It's 60 foot away. You
That
can
is
place it up to
2014?
60 foot away.
You can
But it's
cast
a
it within
50
60
sphere.
foot.
Yeah.
15 foot
Okay.
radius within 60 foot.
Okay, sorry.
Alright, so that means he
I
can
remember
click
because
this
I
guy.
used to cast it on myself, like on an amulet I was wearing. I used to cast it,
You.
so I was in the
You.
shadows.
Both of these hit for a total of 20 on the
Is he
rep.
still standing?
Still standing.
Then hasted attack, pew.
Hits again for further 11. Anything else?
Oh my god, they put a switch on this thing, pew pew pew! And that's his turn.
Put it into semi-automatic mode. The vampire spawn. Well, given as to what it is, we'll attack at disadvantage, and
Against?
I'm gonna roll perception. To
You
see
don't
if he
know.
Noticed. No, he does. He can see. It's gonna be against you. They didn't notice the Hound of Ill Omen clopping in. So a 9 and then a 12, both of which will miss. The Hound of Ill Omen's turn.
Loggy.
A
12.
12 for 9 will miss.
Fuck.
The Revenant here will look at Blair, and as it does, will speak out the words, "I wish we your death." And
That's
it
not very
will attack. Let's see
Oh,
here.
sorry. Vampire Spawn also needs to make a save
You're right, it does.
for a con save.
One save. And it's 2d10.
Yes, sir.
Roll 2d10 for me, sir. Takes
Thank you.
16 damage. That looks at Blair, the Revenant. As it does, we'll swing. A 12 on Blair will miss. We'll swing again. An 11 will miss. You guys doing fantastic. However, since that he has not been procced, so he can heal, and it's Yados.
Remember, you hasted.
Yes, sir. 1 attack.
13 for 10 hits.
2 attack.
8 for 3 misses.
Haste is an extra attack or 2?
An extra attack. 18 for 9, total of 19.
Yeah, but extra attack action or 1 additional
Attack.
attack?
One extra attack.
Attack singular.
Okay. And these things he noticed one regenerating, right?
He
The
would be
radiant
aware of
thing
reverence.
stopping it. Oh, he's aware of them. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, him. He'll divine smite this one as well.
10, 19, 19, cool. And then roll your 19,
16
16.
radiant.
I want to say 35.
Okay, I'm happy for you.
Did I else return? Yep. Renfrey.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Let's see if I can figure out how Blair works.
Let's see.
We've been trying to figure that out for years.
I'm reading a spell, sorry.
What one?
Light. If I cast it at the vampire, would that creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw to avoid the spell, but if he failed, would that blind him?
For that's a touch spell, the light cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
And all it does is it makes the place as bright as a torch.
Okay.
Right.
I don't think Renfrey
You
sees
just-
the issue here.
She'll get there in time.
I see the issue. Sorry. I'm gonna bonus action healing word at 2nd level on myself.
Okay.
That's 7 hit points.
You feel a bit better now after that. Give yourself a touch. Do anything else?
Yeah, I would like to use my action to disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30 feet, like, right?
Yep.
Or 15.
You have full movement, so you pull 30.
There.
Do anything else?
No,
At this point here,
that's
the
all I could do.
ogre zombie will.
Oh, good boy.
And will dash on into the darkness. Since you hear this. This revenant will look at you, Brasgar, and as it does.
Oh yeah, by the way, sorry. That there one needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom save for the Strike of the Giants. And if it fails, I'm invisible to it.
Natural 11, it passes. As it looks at you, Brasgar.
Not sure. Oh, okay.
Your death shall be swift, I promise. Brasgar, to hit a 14 is a miss, but a 26 to hit
Oh yeah.
for a total in bludgeoning of 26, which would half to 13.
13. Yeah.
You are the Revenant's sworn enemy. Zandini.
Oh, this is getting great. Oh, I'm killing all the undead.
I don't know
I
why.
wonder if there's a problem here.
I don't know why. I thought you were gonna say this is gangsta.
This is fucking gangsta, bruv. Oh god.
It's just Weird Al Yankovic's white and nerdy personified.
This is fucking gangsta, bruv. We're fucking these undead up. You see Blair like kind of snap like, wait, there's undead. Oh, I should have done something. And then he's gonna touch this guy in the back here.
Ruby has just
Which-
realised A 12 for 8 shall miss. A 12 shall just miss.
I'm playing an undead hunter.
I didn't realise it was undead.
Oh no, like after my last turn I was like, wait, fuck, these are undead. I can probably do something here. But there's no way where it's like when you activate your right, where the fuck is right? Like there, it's so weirdly.
Oh, you're a woman, you don't have those. Sorry. Let me say, I'll see if I can find it for you.
I think
Message Tippler and ask him about it.
Hey bro, I know your dog's dying, but what do you click here?
Or is it under? No, it's not under the.
No, it's right of the dawn. It's right of the dawn. It's between the two blood curses. They're marked.
Yeah, I see it, but it doesn't have a charge or anything, so it's very confusing.
When you order third right, yeah, I think you can just do it.
Yeah.
It lasts until like a long rest.
Well, it's part of the Crimson Rite feature, which I believe is then part of the Blood Maledict things.
The Blood Maledict, gain ability, part of your vital essence.
I think I wouldn't be surprised if it goes like the Blood Maledict allows you to do a curse, then you have a curse that allows you to do a rite, and then the rites, something like that. That's how it feels like. But I'm not sure because I cannot figure it out, and it isn't. It's documented weirdly. Like there's a fuck yeah, Mercer. There's a very weird order of operations, and I've spent the whole session on it so far. I'm trying to figure out what the order of operations is. I don't know, because it keeps talking about the Hemocraft stuff. The one weapon bonus check. So I think it's just Crimson Rite. The effective rite when you activate a rite, you take necrotic damage equal to one roll of your Hemocraft die. What's my Hemocraft die? Is there a table?
1d6.
Oh, there's a table. We're level 6. That's a d6. So that's a d6. I take a d6 damage.
And it cannot be
Effect
reduced in
was-
any way.
We activate a rite. Yes, the damage cannot be reduced. What a rite is active. Attacks make with a weapon are magical, and I do extra damage equal to Hemocraft die of the type determined by the chosen rite. A weapon can hold up to one rite, active rite at a time. Alright, so that is flames here. I'm figuring it out. But there's also the wait. I can pick between the rite of the flames or rite of the dawn. And
Rite of the flame is
radiant.
fire, dawn is radiant.
Yeah, dawn is radiant, but also gives light, necrotic damage. And when you hit an undead creature with a weapon for which Rite of Dawn is active, you roll an additional Hemocraft die and determine the extra damage. So I would do 2d6 extra radiant damage.
Go.
Alright,
Mm-hmm.
against these guys. I figured it out.
We figured it out.
I understand the math for half the features. Alright, I think I got it. We're good to continue.
Alright, yeah. Each time you use your blood
We'll see.
maledict, you choose a curse. So when you're doing a curse, you're doing a blood maledict. And when you're doing a blood maledict, it's a curse. God.
Yeah, and you can also choose to do a rite, but you take a d6 of damage, but you deal an extra d6 and extra d6. And with this one, you do an extra d6 against undead.
Alright. So Santini
We got it!
Got there.
Mercer.
Santini does a
Mercer!
touch. It fails.
Dini does a bad touch, and that's his turn.
Sad face.
Fuck.
Yay! I can't see anything on my end.
Yeah,
but
What I'll do is I'll do
No,
it,
it's alright, 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 mate. I love you, man. It's right.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Love you too, don't worry.
I will simply attack it for a total of 11 damage.
There we go. There's a whole ass mace on you as well, these damn 3D tokens. So you which one are you attacking?
I didn't know the zombie was there, so I'll attack the zombie.
Yep.
Which takes 11, and then 4 damage to the vampire spawn. Let me double check.
No, it needs to be within 5 feet of the target.
Yeah, I read that. I thought it was 5 feet of the
Sorry.
But 11 to the little homeboy.
Yep, then announce your turn.
Need to very. Yes, I want to. Magic for 1 minute. Yeah, fuck it. I will not do anything.
Oscar.
Alright, after being hit for so hard, Brasgar's gonna...
I'm just going to lighten up the
second
area
gear.
for you, just so you can see.
Oh, I can see.
I
I'm
can't.
switching the second gear. I'm gonna re-rage. But this time I'm gonna select fire damage. So my maul is gonna go from blue to dark red. And I'm just gonna recklessly smash this fucker.
Do you really need to re-rage to do that?
Yes.
Negative when you turn as a bonus action, you could swap the damage type.
That's what I was thinking.
I believe so. If I'm correct.
Elemental Cleaver. When you enter your rage, you can choose one of the damages. While you wield the wedge on the fight, does that damage, deals extra 1d6. While raging and holding the infused weapon, you can use a bonus action to change it. So I'll just give you a rage back because they're both bonus actions.
I got you. Okay, I missed.
Yeah, you missed, buddy.
One more time. Fuck.
Would you like a cuddle or to do anything else with your turn?
Yeah, I'd like a cuddle. That's it.
I'll start walking. Blair!
Blair,
Why
you're
are you
gonna-
disadvantaged? Sorry.
That
Blair's
was
gonna growl.
advantage.
Well, goddamn there. These are undead. Gosh jolly. That means I can do my Ride of the Dawn and he's gonna turn his big gun into a glow stick.
Yep.
Oh,
Put
Scottish
3 new
stick.
rounds into it.
Yep. And real quick there, Q's retarded and has rolled with disadvantage rather than advantage.
Yeah. One of them only
Oh
hits
my
him.
A natural 14 hits for 25.
And roll another d6 for the damage.
Sorry.
And that'll be it.
Yep.
Fire.
And then Blair does Rite of the Dawn upon the gun.
So that makes it 20-foot light.
Gotta crack that Hemocraft die off there.
He's gonna crank a d6 into his own nuts.
Wow. Such luck. Take 1 damage.
These nuts.
It's the only-
Gosh, Jolly, that reminds me of the feeling of testicular torsion. You never get used to it. Always gets me off.
It's the one time you roll a damage die and you want it to be low.
And then he's gonna start blasting. How good does this guy look?
He's bloodied.
Okay, so we're gonna do it one at a time. So it's a point blank
Jesus.
nat 20
Ooh.
with an extra 14 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still standing. Okay.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna crank off another nat 20.
Fuck off. Oh my god.
For another 30 damage.
So he's got 17 times 2. So 17 times 2 plus 14 plus 14 negative 1 because I'm an idiot. 61 points of damage. I cannot stress enough is you just right in its face. Still standing.
And then
Is
he's
he
gonna-
still standing?
He's still standing.
Still standing.
He's
Alright,
still standing.
2 in the chest, 1 in the head. That's an 18. For another 20 damage.
And he drops dead.
How much damage was that? That was 20, 30, 50,
61, 61, 70, 81.
81. 81
Right.
damage.
Nice. we should start keeping records of who in Critical Role the most damage in one round, in one attack
turn.
or something. One round, one turn, yeah.
Did anything else?
I would bring in a Tempest Cleric Storm Sorcerer combo. That would win that. I think he's gonna turn around. Well, gosh darn, thank you, the great Zendini for the extra rounds there. It really popped off in my blicky. And that's his turn.
The vampire
That's
spawn.
fucking stupid.
Can it make a Constitution save, please?
It can.
What about the moonbeam from
That's the con
Yados?
save.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It passes, so only takes 4 damage. Will move 5 foot. Will then climb onto the roof for an additional 20 foot of movement, making 25.
I would like to
Attack of
do
opportunity, of course.
something. I very quickly, because I never took this feature, need to read it.
What one?
To cast a spell. Not only target that creature.
Warcaster?
Wordcaster?
Yes, sirree. However, I do not have a spell like that. Oh, I guess I could do this one. 21 for 9.
No, it's technically a spell. 21 for 9. It hits. The Ill Omen also gets to take an attack of opportunity as it's walked up the wall.
Yeah, but it's a sphere, so it can't see the spawn.
The dog cannot see the vampire spawn.
Nope.
Wow. What's the Hound of Ill Omen's turn?
However, on the turn it can move. It can use its action. Yeah. The dog is gonna try and climb the wall.
Does it have a climb speed?
No. That's why I said try.
I'm gonna need an athletics check. Yeah.
It can move through objects as if they were difficult terrain, but it doesn't state that it can fly or anything. So I don't know if it can like walk through the wall as if they were staircases.
I'd say it could phase through the wall, yeah. I'd say spending
Then
10
it
foot of
will-
its 50 foot, it could phase through the wall.
It will phase through the wall to get to the spawn.
It ends up in the barn.
I wanted it to go up.
I don't think it could technically go up.
Well, that's why I asked. You said yeah.
I
But
thought
in
it would
that
phase
case,
through the
never
wall,
mind.
as in like go through the wall and meet the spawn on the other side.
No. It can only follow the spawn. It can't move anywhere else. So it will try and climb the wall.
Athletics check. Sparky jumps at the wall, and you know that like claws being filed down.
Alright, Sparky.
Yados.
Yados will. Can Yados see the spawn from where he's at?
He can, yes, as it's higher than your darkness.
He will use his action to move the moonbeam on top of the spawn.
Yeah.
And con save, please.
Yes, we set. Dum.
Some shit fucking damage.
So it's not a shape changer as well, okay? cannot wait till we get to change over and this becomes only procs once per turn. It takes 3 damage.
Once per round. And he will move into the darkness, valiant as ever. And I'm not going to do his voice because I am too tired. But just imagine him shouting some awesome battle cry.
Oh.
Nailed it.
Will hear the ogre, I'm assuming. Will he?
Perception is lower than ever, so I'd say we'd need to actively make a perception check, but that would be using his action to do the search action.
Right. What else can you do with haste? I forgot. I always forget with that spell.
Dash?
Dash.
That was
Yeah.
also me questioning it, to be fair.
A D4. And... yeah, he'll dash to here.
Real quick, just for my own benefit, and for Yados' own benefit, make a acrobatics check.
It's
Yados, as he's running
quick
forward.
question. What is it doing again?
What?
What's Yado's doing again? Sorry for my notes.
Running off.
Dashing. As he goes to
Not
run,
touching. Okay.
he immediately hits something big in front of him, and then hears a.
Oh.
Can't pass through an enemy token, but gave the option of tumble. Sadly, the creature got a nat 20.
Right. However, that was within his movement range. Would it still have taken his dash?
I'll allow it back. So that way, he's ran into it, so he hasn't gone anywhere, so.
Attack! With
At
disadvantage. Sorry. Yes, sir, that's what I said.
16 per
16.
9 hits.
Fuck it. We smiting this ass. Is he undead?
Very much so. Do have a
Another
second attack.
What's that like? I do not, because this is my haste.
Oh. Then 9, 17, 26. Did anything else?
Hell yeah, brother.
No, right, pretty.
Yeah, I will touch myself again and cast invisibility on myself. And then I'll there. That's me.
Okay. Ogre Zombie got smacked by something. It doesn't know what that something is, but it's going to try smack back. Well, it wasn't a nat 20, but it was a natural 13 for 19 on Yados. Yados takes 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes, sirree. Did you
I did not take
pull
it
it
off
off
him.
him? Oh no, that was a force. Would you say 14?
14, yeah, 1-4.
Yeah, thank you.
The Revenant that sees our boy here.
What is he concentrating? Oh right.
The Moonbeam. Will immediately try to fist the big guy. A 13 on Brazgar misses. We'll try again. A 15 on Brazgar misses.
Yeah, with advantage because of reckless.
A 14 for 20. 14 for 21. So 14 naturally for 21. And then a total of 27, which then halves to 13. Still technically missed its first attack with a natural 6 and a natural 8, we'll say then. Just for the expedition of it all. We'll then move on over here to the Great Zandini.
My stream deck is throwing his fit.
Oh, I love it when they
he's
do
still-
that.
Guy outside. I just wanted to check. When something gets touched with chill touch, they have disadvantage on attacks if they're undead. Just thought I'd tell you. Until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
But he's gonna try to touch the guy that's outside here.
Yeah.
He got touched, and that's all she wrote, I think.
Shell touch annoys the fuck out of me just because it says touch, but it ain't a
It's
touch
not-
spell.
It's not chill, it's not touch. Yes.
In every edition, they
I mean-
change what it can do.
I always have a gripe with it because it's ghostly, it does necrotic, so it is chill, and it's a hand, so it is touch.
I mean, chill should be cold damage, like, right?
Yeah, but
No,
also
it
they
can
like
also be
chill from
just
the
in
grave.
case.
Look at it that way.
It's one of those what it's got double meanings. It's so annoying. Do you want to go ahead and sing us home or sing as hard as you can try there at Surface in the darkness?
Whatever the fuck you were saying, yeah. We'll. Yeah, we'll just attack the ogre. 23 for 16.
23 for 16. Yep. Anything else?
And yeah, we'll try. Is it an action to try and climb the wall?
No.
Wait, hold on. Is this a... Oh, actually, can I see the top of the wall?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll
You know-
teleport on top of the wall.
Yeah.
And drop my concentration on darkness. What the fuck?
Don't know. I'll pop you 20. There you go, sir. Drop the darkness. You have resistance to all damage for 1 round.
Everything.
Brasgar.
Rexley, attack. Is it controller or alt? I keep pressing the wrong
It's
button.
Alt.
Oh, that's why.
18 for 19.
Do you want me to roll the d6s after?
Yeah, just do it all after.
Thank you.
18 plus 26 for 45.
Oh shit.
An extra 10.
For
And then
55.
the last attack.
Dead.
with the- Oh, he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, 49 hit points.
Nice.
Did anything else?
I'm gonna use all of my movement. 25, 25, 35, 40, and that's my turn.
Okay. Blair. Ruby.
Blair is gonna step inside, hearing the chaos going on.
There's a
Sees big-
vampire on this roof and an ogre here.
I think he would see the vampire. Where's the on the roof up here?
On this roof over here.
Right.
Technically in the stable for about 20 foot above. So don't worry
Okay.
about LOS.
He would see the vampire. I'm like, well, gosh darn damn, that looks like an undead to me. And just puts 3 rounds in and just goes boom, 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 boom. So that is 1,
11,
2,
8, 6
3.
hits.
plus 66 if they're undead. What the fuck is that damage roll?
56.
You're just gonna be so that's
That is 4 6s on 66.
Nice.
8 plus what was that final one against? My own 11. Jesus. Yeah, no, it was, you fire off all 3 and it takes 56 points of damage and proceeds to not exist. Anything else?
Flicks his head. Well, gosh darn! I'm one rootin' tootin' good cowboy. That's his turn.
Yados' turn.
Let's
Oh,
fucking
God.
go, longsword. 22.
For 9.
Fucking. Let's fucking go. Fucking. Let's go. 22 again. For a total of 31.
You fire that and it's still there, but whew, hanging in there.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Renfrey.
Isn't Hound after Blair? Sorry.
Oh, the hound is gone.
Oh,
Goodbye.
he died.
Oh, yeah, its target is dead. So it disappears.
Never. Oh, okay, never mind then. Didn't know that. Now I do. I
God,
will.
sorcerers.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Discrimination in a
1,
way.
2, 3, 4, 5. Still have one move left. That's me.
Alright.
Can I like touch Razgar, like tap him on his back and say, whisper, good luck, give him help action?
Okay. You
He has advantage.
Yep, you do that. Give me a little second. Fucking
And the invisibility doesn't end because I didn't attack or cast a spell, so I'm an invisible helper, guys!
Very good.
I think I can do that. At least.
I think it can as well, yeah.
Yay, the invisibility spell finally comes in useful. I picked it up because I wanted to help.
Yeah, it's fucking been a while, mate.
Yeah. I think it was since like the beginning when I first got it, when I cast invisibility, and then when I got over it was already over. So
It's so fucking warm in here. I've had to open windows in the hallway. Right.
Dude,
The zombie ogre that let off this blood-curdling scream. As it does, we'll take a swing at Yados. 23 to hit for 9 upon Yados.
yeah, we'll do this.
I don't know why I was going to click that. It has 1 health.
Hell
like-
yeah, brother.
Pass or fail, it fucking dies. Yeah. Jet goes down. It's Zandini's turn.
The fucking stream deck that keeps not unmuting me. Let's see. Zandini's gonna walk forward and ask, "Well, guys, where's the enemies? I don't see anything." Oh well, I'll take the dodge action so I don't get hit. That's his turn.
Motherfucker, you can see them, can't you?
Smells.
See anything?
I would like to firebolt on that veteran over there.
That there is a that there's just a random ass NPC. So he's not really a veteran, should be a commoner, but he has he does seem to have like a little necklace, and his face is painted to look like Orcus. So as you look at that, disgust comes over you and you just, no! Bad! And he burns up like a bitch, screaming in a little pile. Smells like smells like roast chicken.
I thought that was going to be a tougher enemy. Whoops. And we'll move further across the barn's roof. Brings me
moving-
back to brewery days.
You're moving across the barn roof, and you can see all manner of additional soldiers in the bailey. The small keep in the middle, and the larger keep off to the north.
Wait, I can see them inside. Can I see them inside here?
You're not inside. You're technically outside. So for you,
But can I see them?
Don't want to do a wall. I technically want to do this.
I can't see any fucking soldiers. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought they were in the light. That's on me. There is. How far's your dark vision?
120, I believe. Yeah.
120. Give me a second. Grab the ruler. Yeah, sorry. At 120, you're only seeing a singular spectral creature in that case. Then, sorry. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you
But
won't do anything.
Creatures in the light as well in the other bailey you can also see. They are also spectral.
God, I kind of want a fucking glass of Baileys right now.
Asgar.
How many feet is that? I can't see.
Baileys. I love Baileys.
There's a shot called a Baby Guinness, which is Baileys and Kahlua.
I'm so
really
confused.
good.
What is actually going? Is this all meant to be black?
Yes, that's a building for you. And
I thought-
Sad Face is on the roof.
Hello.
Oh, can I refract that movement?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't too sure what was going on. Okay, so he's on top of this building.
Yeah.
Okay. Brother's gonna
Any doors to
break
this
in on this
building?
door.
Roll strength check.
Let me in! Let me in!
With advantage, because help action. Or
He's
whatever
raging.
you do.
Yeah, he's also Asian.
You
Never mind then.
bust open the door to this shop. There are all manner of partially destroyed weapons. It
Brother's
seems to
gonna
be
bust in and say, "Oh yeah!"
anything else?
Good reference. Yes.
Okay. You do that. Kick in the door and scream, "Oh yeah!" You watch as this little window just bursts open as another vampire spawn comes running out at you.
Oh no!
You sounded so scared. Oh no.
A 16 to hit. And don't ask me how, but rather than damaging you, it's going to grapple you.
Athletics have advantage on that.
No, it just automatically grapples.
Oh, does it?
Yep. Instead of doing damage, it can automatically grapple, and then it's gonna
Leave a hickey.
goddamn
Nibble.
right.
Nibble.
Or it'll try, but an 11 will certainly miss. Blair.
Blair's gonna hear this, walk to the door.
Just sees this vampire spawn bumping and grinding on Barsgar.
Zoe.
Zoe.
Fuck, where's it? Zoe, mama, that's certainly a vampire spawn. Lee Haw, brother, and it's gonna blicky.
Oh fuck!
Unload.
I just now saw the fucking token. Sorry. What is up ahead?
If all three hits, that I assume a 19 hits.
So let me do numbers.
That is
Shock Pikachu face if
49
it doesn't.
damage. If a 19 hits.
Guys,
Did it else? Just woke up.
Yeah.
It's 49 of their, or is their resistance?
No, I knocked off 49.
That looked like 41.
What the fuck? Yeah, it was like yeah, what did I have to move? I took him 49. My
There you go.
fingers hit those keys. I must have fat fingered the one.
Oh, shit. Anyway, well, gosh darn, that's me turn. By the way, he's
Weird
given off
bubble.
light. I don't know if that affects anything.
Not for these creatures, but there are for certain creatures.
No, I mean more for the map. Like if that brings in color or if it's still dark.
Shadowfell is always black and white
Yes.
regardless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you watch their smiles as from up in the distance betwixt two of the buildings, you see what could only be described as Ruby in the mornings.
Oh.
That looks like my grandma. Like, for real, that looks like my grandma.
Looks like my left nut after 3 months on HRT.
And
What? What is it?
Don't know.
oh, that's even hilarious. You are right there,
Need the
buddy.
casting leave.
Sorry, were you talking to me?
Yeah, you're in range.
Can it see me though?
Yeah, it's only a
Like-
20-foot high building.
Yeah, but wasn't it like a little gap that I saw this thing through?
It's flying now. So it's raised itself. You saw it on the ground and it's now raised itself, so it's level with you on the roof.
Alright, didn't know I had that good of a perception. Let's fucking
You're,
go.
you're, you're
Let's get
technically in, you're
disintegrated.
technically in bright light
Why?
because there's lights there.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
Oops.
these here and here.
yeah, but that's not on the roof, is it?
Light radiates. And it emanates and goes red.
Sorry, I'm having a aneurysm. Sorry, go ahead.
Don't worry. Great news.
It's a disintegration.
Roll a con save.
Hell yeah.
As you watch as the eye stalks all swing and just through towards you, as you feel this quite hefty hit. You take 18 points of necrotic damage.
That is that already halved?
That's at half.
From my. Sorry, yes.
Oh, that's
I
at half
wanted
for
to
your
finish
save, so then half again to 9 for your resistance.
Hell yeah, brother.
Thank you. Suki had it.
Yados.
Yanos will look at the vampire spawn and will run in there.
Faintly run in there. And we'll. Yeah, fuck it, let's just do the same thing. A moonbeam.
Just in a building.
Yes, sirree.
It saves.
Takes 8. Wait, 8?
I think 8 was right as well. Yeah, 16.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Did it else?
And we'll keep standing there.
Menacingly. Speaking of
Because
menaces.
He is scared of.
Yeah.
Actually, shit.
What?
Can he move one ahead?
1 foot forward? Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Right, thank you. And make an attack. Sorry, I forgot about haste.
Yeah, just rock up off round, down round, right?
Doesn't really matter anyway.
An attempt was made, and it was valiant. Remember, what are you thinking?
I'm giving help action to Blair.
Okay. As you give the help action to Blair, you tell him to get his life in order and his affairs sorted. Zandini.
And then I'll.
Oh, yeah.
I still have some movement left.
Are you going to be
Um,
next to him to do that? So where are you moving to?
Over here.
So to say it's going to be hard to help him, given that you're not 5 foot next to him.
I touched him. Good luck. Moved away.
Touch, good luck.
Or do I need to keep? Or do I need to keep touching him?
I believe you need to be next to the creature if you do it.
Okay, I'll keep standing there then. That's me.
Checking.
Why does Sandini's combat strategy basically just boils down? I want to just dodge every round, but I want to be special. I fucking hate it. Anyway, he's gonna step forward, look through the door, see a hot lady. Oh, you look like a fine maiden. Too bad you're a vampire.
Yeah.
And it's gonna touch the lady. His blood isn't in his head or his fingers to cast a spell. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, it's in one of his heads.
And that's his turn.
Yeah. So legacy. I'll say right now. Real quick. Legacy for help. And new. If you're helping someone with an attack, you must be within 5 foot. Alternatively, you can aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 foot of you. So.
Okay, so I'm standing there, staying there.
I'm just being I'm going to be generous and say that you're still giving that help action. So. Because there's no way you're getting in that room. So yeah.
Yeah.
Smiles.
Who?
Sad face.
Thank you. Put some respect on that name. We'll... Hey, Suki. We'll pull up a hound once more next to this thing. I don't know why I placed down a cone.
I just in the cones that way it's there and perfectly visible just in case.
And oh shit, it's fucking 20 feet above it.
It can bark menacingly.
Fuck. It needs to do a little more than barking. You know, all bark, no bite. It needs to be the opposite.
We'll say that you
God,
put
alright.
it on. We'll say you put it on the roof next to it.
Wait, there's a roof next to it?
Yeah, it's between buildings.
Oh shit.
We'll,
Alright.
we'll just say the hound is on this roof of this building.
You're being very nice today. Got another 13. And will... is there any way for me to hide here?
My guy has a low enough perception that I would say make a stealth check. Anything lower than a 15, then no. Anything higher than a 15,
Yeah,
then...
but also... Yeah, but like, is there some like, place out of sight? You know?
Yeah, I'd say there's a chimney or two. You know, it's a stable, so we've got to get some fresh air in there and get the stink out somehow. It's a pre-built stable, so like it's very eco-friendly as well. They compost.
Alright. I would like to completely disregard what I just said because I am not smart in the head and will firebolt this thing.
Yeah, you need that too. A 24 for 10 will hit.
And I will move over yonder.
Let's go.
Yeah. So I'm currently grappled.
Yep.
So my attacks are just at disadvantage then.
Nope. Has anybody checked the general chat there at all for Evil Friend?
Oh.
So I can attack normally, yeah?
I'll be on now. I had to finish something.
Mm-hmm.
First attack.
Finish another.
fucking slaughter. It's fantastic. So 21 for 26 will hit and kill.
Oh, sorry. So I did. So I still have an attack, don't I?
It's dead, so...
Yeah. Gonna bash out. Do I see anything?
Nothing yet.
Can I shout up to Mr. Sadface and say, is there anything else?
Say sad face.
Sir Sadface?
Well, I don't. Oh, you can see him, yeah. Okay. Well, first, can I make an Arcana check to see if he knows what a beholder is?
For smiles? Excuse me, for side face?
Well,
I'd say very much aware of zombie beholders.
he'll yell out that there is a beholder flying 2 rooms over. Well, he doesn't know 2 rooms. There's a beholder flying
No,
in the
you'd
Bailey.
be able to tell it's 2 buildings over. Like they're very distinct. One's like a nice rendered smooth. The other one's like bricks.
Right. Beholder flying 2 buildings over.
What are we doing here? Are we... What general direction is he pointing towards?
West.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna come back in here then.
Boom, boom, boom.
You want to try and kick down the wall? Kick down a solid? Is that your game plan? You got to try and kick down a wall?
So is it like this direction?
Again,
What
Q.
is that
Again, Q. That's a wall. Oh, I've just deleted the wall. Apparently, there's a wall here. Apologies.
Oh.
I'll say if you want to try and kick it down, you can. But I didn't realize I'd deleted the wall.
Can I bash it change it to thunder damage and bash it in?
Yeah. Let's use your 14 because you've made an attack.
Sure.
You swing and then roll your d6 of thunder.
1d6. Oh.
It tracks, it does. You swing the maul and you hit it at the wall and you watch it and like spider cracks. Another solid hit and this thing will probably go down.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Blair.
Will Braska say anything about it?
Yeah, let's fuck it up.
Right.
So Brazzer killed
Blair.
and hit the wall.
Killed the vampire spawn and then tried to just make his way through the wall.
Do we know where the
Okay.
the beholder zombie is? I missed it, sorry.
Yes.
Ish, yeah.
Where's it?
West.
Oh, did not mean to move it.
But Braska did just hit a wall and said fuck it up, fuck the wall up.
Well, Blair has intelligence of 10, so he knows that there's a door here. Crosses through there, opens the door.
So he will completely
Just
ignore
runs.
what Braska did and said.
Runs through the building, through the little like shopkeeper window, parkour, into like the shop and like busts open a door.
What makes you
Sees
think
a
that someone with
zombie
average
up there.
intelligence fucking ignores his teammate?
Well, it's me playing him, so you know. That is another net 20.
Just walking by, casually just kills a zombie on the way to kill the beholder. Just straight through the window, just
Oh, I know
zombie
how
just
the
gets
voice.
painted to the fucking wall.
What you're forgetting to understand is that we need to not group up, you know. It's strategy. That's why I'm the leader, not you. And then he's gonna
I
around
was
the
so
corner.
expecting something so much worse.
Actually,
I was
he's
hoping for
gonna
racism,
stop
not
at the
gonna lie.
window. What does he see here? Who?
Nothing.
Who's
I just
that?
nothing. I just haven't removed tokens. Be 110% honest with you.
Can I jump through the window?
Yeah.
Because then I would like to jump through the window.
Jumps through the window. 5 foot of
That's
movement
LOS.
left.
I think that's all used. Anyway,
Doesn't have
Does he have
LOS.
the haste?
It doesn't have LOS. 5 foot forward.
Yeah, you can this.
No LOS still?
This is a 5-foot window and about 7 foot. This is a room's about 7 foot.
Hasted
the
action
beholder's
dash.
20 foot.
Hasted action dash. Jump through the other window. There's probably a wall there.
Yeah, don't worry. Smashes through the window. Don't worry.
Smashes through the window and points up the gun because he sees the beholder when he looks up. Points up the gun and blasts another one in the air. For
Can't.
another Thunder Plushie. Why not? A hasted action
Because
to dash. 1 attack action against the zombie.
you already had to dash.
Hasted action.
Yeah, no, you've used 90 foot of movement to get where you are. You've already
Haste
had to
doubles my
dash
speed.
previously.
No, haste doubles my speed.
Oh fuck! So
From
it does.
30 to 60.
So it does.
Yeah.
That's the one part of haste I always forget.
Yep. So, blast one up. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Aww. Then he's gonna end up like somewhere here. And that's his turn.
Oh, we are now in what is known as a target-rich environment.
You always say that, and then it's like 2 people.
Oh no! See, there's
It's not very
you,
rich.
there's you, there's the Hound, and there's Blair. That's pretty rich.
Can it see me?
Did you make a stealth check?
Well, my LOS, ain't I?
You said ignore whatever I said just now, and you didn't roll for sneak.
Yeah, but I can't see the all
Because
the
of the
buildings
wall
are
of the
same
building.
level, probably.
Yeah, because of the wall of the building. So that's all the reason
Right.
why.
Okay.
I don't have the wall height module.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah, I thought it was all different heights. That's why I didn't hide. But all right.
So, we're going to go in a clockwork fashion. The doggo is 1. That would make Smiles Surprise Face number 2.
Giddy.
I need from you sad face, and I cannot stress enough that you need to pass this.
I have an inkling of which one it might be.
If
Is
the
it,
target is a creature, it must succeed on a saving throw. Yeah, so you
Is
need
it
to
the
pass
dex
this.
one?
Yeah, it's the disintegration rate.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah.
have you got to keep yourself alive here?
Nothing, mate. It's disintegration. What the fuck do you mean?
Have you got anything to help you with this save?
No.
My brother in Christ, you need to pass a DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
I mean, I could try and counterspell it, but that's not really going to do
You
a
can
whole
do
lot.
it. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Yo.
The music just cut off at the perfect time.
Anyway, have fun with the mission bestowed upon Sadface that he promptly exited out from.
The eye stalk turns to you, and as it does, just as Zandini watches as Sadface is reduced to a pile of ash, fine grey dust.
Hell yeah, brother.
Does the Hound stay up out of curiosity?
No. I do have a question,
Yeah, huh?
which is a bit metagamey. How much damage did it deal?
In terms of its actual damage, 45.
Let me... Never mind, I can't make a DC 50 charisma save.
DC 50 charisma
Yeah,
save.
Yeah, for strength of the grave or whatever.
Out of curiosity, what would it have been if I'd have rolled it? That
Oh, you
is
took average.
It is insane that I still got 45 though.
Alright. Can I still play Yados?
Yados.
Well, I know he's in
I
a
am
call.
here.
Yeah.
He can sit on the cock chair. I wanna finish the fight.
No, let the man play for 1 hour. Like his last hour.
I'll play what I lost. Well, I was gonna say, because I just didn't want to feel like I was gonna be rude or anything, but I was gonna say, if I was close by, could I intercept?
Absolutely not.
Would be great if you were close by, but you are 20 foot away and he's on a ceiling.
Yeah,
So-
Yados, can I please do your next turn? Because I can see the map. I have a plan.
What is the plan?
I need the plan is walk, do a spell thingy, and then do a heal thingy.
I mean, I could totally heal. I think your one's at the highest level I can do, too.
Please don't say you're gonna heal someone. It's the zombie's turn, isn't it? Oh no!
No, zombie beholder just went.
Yados,
Yeah?
I look at you yearningly.
What? Sure, go ahead for this one round.
Will
I'm driving.
Oh.
I'm about to go to my laptop so you can...
Oh shit! Wait. All right, 30. Movement speed is doubled. He does not close his door. That was an accident.
Don't worry.
He moves another 30. There's a guy in there.
No, there's not. I just forgot to remove them.
Eric Erickson. Hey, can you see the zombie from here? I doubt it, right?
No, the window is too small, the zombie's too high.
Yeah. Here we go. We'll use his action to move the moonbeam.
Mm-hmm.
So, a Constitution save, please.
Wait, did you dash?
Yes, sir. Hasted
Hasted.
action.
Oh, wait, I'm hasted? Shit.
Yep. It
Yeah, man.
passes the save.
Oh, right. I need to do the damage for it. Oh, Suki.
So it
Sorry.
takes 9 points damage.
Oh, you got cure wounds. Fuck, I thought you had the other one.
I
Whatever.
had... I get level 2 cure wounds on you if you wanted me to.
No, cure wounds is an action. I thought you had the what's the other
word.
one called again?
Oh.
Yeah. that
Oh,
one.
Paladin...
Healing
I
works
don't think
better
Paladins
than this. Nope.
Yeah,
And
Paladins don't get...
we'll just move over here because why not?
Reverend.
Entry.
Hmm.
Thank you, Yados. By the way.
No worries,
I'm
I just don't know.
gonna like again give help to Brasgar. I know he
You're not
doesn't need it,
within
but
range.
I want to feel useful.
You're not within range, are you?
No. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Then we'll move over to
Yep.
Zandini if you're doing nothing else.
No, I'm not doing anything
What-
else.
By the way, you can move sad face from the combat, mate.
Yeah, I will. Sorry.
Sandini is gonna. That doesn't allow him to fly. So he's gonna misty step up on the roof
Mm-hmm.
and then walk to the other side of it. Does he have LOS at that point? Like walk to a point where he might have LOS over the roof?
I would say once he's on the roof, he would already have the necessary LOS.
Then he's gonna miss a chill touch.
It's the new guiding bolt.
And that's his turn.
Rasgar.
Let's smash this wall, see if I can get towards them.
Yeah, you are
Does
been
it-
you have been helped.
Yeah.
You try your hardest to swing at the wall with the mace, and You just give it a little too much, you kind of start hitting the ground with it and it starts skipping up. Sparks fly.
Oh, snuck again.
That time, however, as you were clearly just charging it, you crumble the wall.
No. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn here.
Okay, Blair. Maybe that's you.
Fuck me.
Oh, no thanks.
Blair's
Just
gonna.
kidding.
Blair's gonna cock his gun. Well, goes down. Let's give him another clip. Load in 3 bullets and goes boom.
You don't
Boom.
need to load it.
Excuse
but
me, I think you'll find
cool.
that's called a magazine.
No, it's a clip. It's like three
It's a
bullets
fucking
per
M1
clip.
Garand.
Yeah, no, it's a 3 bullets stripper clip. And the flavor is free.
2 hits and a miss.
2 hits for another 16 additional damage. For a total of
34.
34 damage.
Yep. Did it else?
No, I don't think so. Because I don't think there's any bonus actions that are interesting anymore.
The ability to see almost everyone else.
Con save, please.
Yeah.
He is behind.
Takes 9. In a clockwise fashion.
Sad face isn't there.
Yeah, Zandini took the place. It's Brazgar half cover, so Brazgar is number 1. Number 4 is Yaros. Well, Brazgar's number 1, I suppose.
Hell yeah.
On a number 2.
Oh, let's go.
Brazgars, you are standing there minding your own business, trying your best to hide. Make a wisdom saving throw there, buddy.
Let's go.
And you are not frightened. Yados' turn.
Alrighty.
Zombie Beholder
Oh
is
my God.
20 foot above you.
The beholder's 20 feet above me. That's not ooh, aberration. Okay. So he tried to frighten the boy. I'm not sure if he's frightening the boy. He's frightened. Did I use up all my? No, I didn't use up all my spells. Right?
Yeah, you got 2 first
I'm
levels.
going-
Yeah, I did use
Yeah.
a lot of spells, mate. I hope you don't mind.
No, you're good. That's usually my character. I end up using up all my spells.
Oh shit, that would have been a good spell to do.
That's fun. There's. Let me see if there's probably within 5 feet. Yeah, there are.
You get Blair next to you.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone has any buffs? Because that's usually what I do. Anyone? Okay. Anyone paralyzed, blinded, deafened?
Nope.
Animal? Nothing? Alright, good. Then I'm going to Alright, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to why is that not active? This one. Okay. I'm going to then. He's 20 feet above me. All right. Features. Maybe I should do something like that. Oh, did I use any? Was it Derek that was using my character?
No, it was Gark.
Hello.
All right, Guard. Did you use any features or no?
I did not know. I used Divine Smite and your Hellish Rebuke. That was it.
That's fine. All right, then it's gonna be a lot easier for me for this next move. I need my. There we go. Definitely going to use Watcher's Will. As my action. Blair. Myself. Is there a wall next to me? Like I can't see.
Yeah, you're in like technically a small alleyway.
Okay. Do I know where the presence of my allies other than Blair are?
You know that there's one on a roof, but they're probably about 60 foot away. Brazgar is 10 foot tall and is just crushed through a wall, so you'd have heard that.
Brazgar is close to me though?
He's within 30 foot.
Razgar's just doing Razgar things.
I can't see him though, can I?
No. Not unless he decides to take out another wall. At that point there, he can be the Keep's new decorator.
Alright, damn, that would have been so good if he was nearby and I could see him. Wait a minute. He's 20 feet above me. I'm gonna do check shit. If I move back, is he in? I want to see if he's not there. Where is this wall that he's talking about?
What do you mean? Oh, the what's in front. He's knocked out this wall.
Okay. Whoa, what the shit? Oh, there he is. Alright, get out of there. Alright, this makes it a lot.
I do have something to say.
Yeah?
You did move through your moonbeam.
I did move through my move. I did move through my move.
That's your own spell. I totally forgot about that.
I'll take it.
Make a con save against yourself.
Sure. Let's see how powerful I really am. Okay. Con save? Sure.
Yeah.
I got you.
You need higher than a 14. Cool, so in that case you only take a total of 4. That does proc a con save for the same moonbeam. You're good.
I walk through my moonbeam. Still keeping an eye on Blair, and then I see Brazgar, and I'm like, alright. May the helm protect us. And I look to Blair and I look to Brazgar and I say, alright, he shouldn't be able to do that much to you, especially with the brain. So you guys are, including myself, have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. That's my action.
I'll not.
It lasts for a minute.
This on.
You said Watcher's Wheel?
Yes.
Watcher's Will. Yeah.
Anything else?
And then nothing bonus action. Alright, fuck it. I'm going to where is this? I'm going to then shield up. That's my goal. No, I can't do 2 spells at once. Okay. No, wait, that's not a spell. Yeah, I can totally do Shield of Faith. I'm gonna Shield of Faith, Blair.
Okay.
Oh.
There goes Moonbeam.
And then, I did my action, I did my movement, and I did my bonus action. I'm chill. Alright, cool.
Bye, Moonbeam.
And Shield of Faith on there. And then EOT, Renfrey.
Yeah. What's that over here?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I beg you. Don't make this
10,
session any longer.
15, 16, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ah, I see just a little bit of it. You know what? I'm gonna guiding bolt it.
Oh, another spell that's got a habit of just not hitting.
With advantage, because I'm invisible, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's guiding bolt. Like, it's got a reputation to uphold.
You don't know her powers.
Like, creatures
Just
get half cover, so we'll see.
I have spell sniper,
Okay, never mind.
so I think it ignores it.
Take everything I said and just fucking ignore it.
I will.
Yep. Okay. Alt, right?
Yeah.
Wish me luck.
You'll need it. Oh!
Oh, a guiding bolt that actually hits for 9 damage.
Well,
Even
at least
with,
I did something.
even with the deck stacked in your favor. Did it else?
I don't have any movement left, so I'm gonna stay there
Okay.
and
Zantini.
close my eyes. Just kidding.
And that's his turn.
Chill touch on a 3, and that's turn, and then we move over to Brasgar.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna smash
You're gonna smash.
You can do
Yeah,
it.
he let the freak out smash.
pretty recklessly. Miss.
7 shall miss, sir.
Gonna whack it again.
I've rolled the exact same.
On all 4 dice. Doing anything else with your turn there, buddy, as you just Darth Maul this shit.
I'm gonna fucking.
I'm gonna stay quiet now.
I get hit by disintegration, I'm dead, so I'm gonna fucking back away. Back here.
I don't think you can get that far. And you gotta be like there-ish.
30?
It went yellow.
That's 20 feet. That's 40.
So it goes from the back of the token, so you were in the corner initially.
Oh, fuck yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, there we go.
So 30 gets you there, and then 40 would bring you to the... Oh, shit. There. And then it's Blair's turn.
Blair's gonna start unloading again. Loads another stripper clip of 3. That is not the thunder I wanted to do. I wanted to do this.
17 for 10. Okay. 18 for 11. Okay.
4.
You fire on off, and you do, you hear that crashing thunder of the 3 shots. As it does, the body of the beholder drops on down. Just out of curiosity, would be dead complete. As the body drops on down, you hear that thump and crash, as it does here in the strange looking area of the keep, the Shadowfell. is here. An awful lot of doors open, and an awful lot of groans. You've made quite an awful lot of noise here. As you look round, you can see that there's a few doors all around you. And most of them are opening. You see as numerous creatures come crawling out. There are a few more revenant looking, like the guards. There are a few dressed in full plate. A few that look like this. And off in the scouring distance, you even see this rather strange creature that I don't have a token for on the VTT because it's not given the right one. But it looks like this grey creature of fang and claw that seems to walk on the walls on all fours with a golden like helmet. I need to go to D&D Beyond to get the image, and I need to look up the name. Looks a little something like this.
Smash.
There are all manner of places. They all seem to be coalescing and coming on in. As Anthony, for your own view, there you go, there, bish dash douche. They come from the north and they come from the south. You look round these creatures here that I'd forgot to delete. You see there are a lot of things coming. What do you wish to do?
Just like me. Pause. Would Zendini know Zetvich is down? Is he up on the roof?
Yeah, he saw just a pile of dust on the roof.
A pile of dust. Okay, so he's dead again.
Yep.
So
You're
this
so
whole
nice.
side quest we're doing is for nothing. For a debt that is already paid. Got it.
Yeah, but you still want to finish it, don't you? No, you still feel indebted.
No, I don't really see why.
Why would you say that? Why would you hurt my feelings?
We completed our job. His body has returned to the Shadowfell, or whatever he comes from. So we are finished here.
Are we doing a tactical retreat?
Let's go find a portal.
You hear the
I agree. I'm agreeing.
clanking of the portcullis.
Finally!
Yeah, the clanking of the portcullis that you just walk through, raising. As you do, you watch as there are numerous torches now lit. These are being hunted. There's a large mass of creatures coming. As you see numerous lights here, all get snuffed out. You see a trail of light coming from the main outer bailey. The inner bailey, sorry. Renfrey, you hear this odd creaking crack. As you look behind you upon the Guildhall building, you see a door in the wall.
A door in the wall.
A door in the wall.
Oh my god, there's
A door in the wall.
A door in the wall.
Did Mr. Sodface leave anything behind?
He's a complete pile of ash, absolutely nothing.
No, he left
Some
something
magic
behind.
items? Ooh.
He left 2 magic items behind.
I cannot stress now that this is not the time. Like,
I know. Give me a second. I'm
Not-
trying to
not
see.
you.
Find
Fucking
something in my
him.
notes.
Zandini's gonna.
Who's fucking
Well,
me?
it actually it looks like there's a portal in the wall. Should I open it?
I think we need to get to the basement. We need to get to the basement, guys.
Well,
Because
there's a
in the
portal
basement there
here.
were these doors with magic, and I think there were portals there.
There's also a door right here. Let me open it. And Zandini is gonna try to touch the door.
Door is cold. Kind of bloodied, because there's all the fucking blood here. Made of wood with iron bands upon it.
Is there a handle?
There's a handle, little doorknob.
Can he try to open the door?
Yeah. You open the door, you see nothing but pitch darkness. It seems to go off into the void. Your dark
Oh, I
vision
got
does not
this.
penetrate.
He's
Do I
gonna
see
cast-
anything?
Your dark vision does not penetrate.
He's
I
gonna
have
cast
Devil's Sight.
I said
Dancing Light.
what I said.
Okay.
Can I push Zandidi?
He's
As-
gonna cast Dancing Light into the make a chain at the edges of his dark vision. And the moment he
The
does
second
this,
it passes the door, the light vanishes.
Oh.
Cannot be seen.
but the moment he
Yep,
tries,
I'm not
this,
going in there.
Blair and Iados just immediately lose their speed and just have to take catch a breath for a second. Ah, it looks like it's a portal, guys! And he's gonna jump into the door.
Yeah.
Bye,
Zandini, you
Felicia.
jump into the darkness.
I'm still here.
You all hear the thudding crash of boxes and barrels. Just gonna quickly pop you in here, so that way I know that you're there. What's the rest of you doing?
Can I
Contemplating the afterlife.
Yeah?
Can I stick my maul into the door and see what goes on? Like stick it in, pull it out, sort of deal.
Stick it in, out, in, out, hokey cokey. It comes back with ease.
I'll step through with Zandini.
You step on into the darkness. You hear the chink 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 of the portcullis to the north now opening, and you then hear the of the two large doors of the middle building opening.
Shit. There's no way we can get to the basement from here, right? Without encountering any of these guys.
Where do we hear the portcullises? Exactly? I have this map, I just forgot where it is.
The little building next to the church up at the north.
There, okay.
Yeah.
Well, how about we gosh darn go investigate that
Zandini.
area then? Huh?
Zandini? Not you.
No, Blair.
Oh.
Gosh darn, how about we go investigate that area, eh? Looks like there's something going on there. Or we can go through the dark portal and follow the other guys so we don't split our group up.
The portal?
Yeah, the portal. Seems like Zandini's actually found a portal for once.
You hear the phrase being uttered. Lit up, they can't have gone far.
Oh,
Shit.
doesn't look like it's friendly. I see a door. I think Zandini is a great guy and he's the greatest. And Blair's gonna jump. As a group leader, I suggest you guys follow me through the door. Yes?
You watch one of these creatures scurry
Fine.
round the wall.
Shit. Go!
As
go,
a group
go, go,
leader,
go, go,
I
go,
strongly suggest you follow me. And he's jumping through.
Yeah, we're jumping through.
So you jump on through and see little creature jumps at you. Don't worry. It jumps at you. You hear the door close. As it does,
Am I in?
you're in. As it does,
Okay.
light comes to you. That's where we'll pick it up next week.